Kings down by 10, under 6 to go here in the second. Here's Mitchell. Little floater too strong, staying with it.
And we've talked about his comments as you see Hart missing out the other end.
Light on his toes, unable to get that one to go. Here comes Herter. We got a 5-on-4. Fox looking for another 3. It'll be out of bounds.
Out at that speed.
Grant with 17, working on Apala. That's good defense right there by KZ. Finished with 23 points. Here's Zubac. I mentioned he had the 17 rebounds the other night. Misses his first shot. Here comes Sabonis.
Domas did a great job.
Sabonis a near steal. Instead, Zubac missed another layup, begging for a foul instead.
Really poor spacing in that. KZ needs to space out. Harris and him were running the same lane, and he brought his defender.
Forge, a high arcer, well defended by KZ. Kings, 8 shot attempts, 5 of them from behind the arc. Or a senior. Back iron, Fox with the rebound. Hard push. Domas 2 for 7 from the field. Kings has a team shooting 40%. Here's Kennard, 3-ball, top of the key. Sabonis working on Zubac. Going to his strong hand. Domantas, everything but the bucket. Davis, second chance opportunity is good.
So it'll be interesting to see, what the plan is. But he's hot right now. You can see by the way he's just playing with the ball that he's definitely in rhythm. So whether they're running someone at him or
he's not slowing down.
Yeah. And here it is, Paul George on the ISO against Keegan, trying to bully his way. Get that shot out of here. Sabonis comes up with it.
That was a tough finish.
Sabonis gets the rebound, swallowed up. Herter, 3-ball. Yes!
Live with the shot clock at 8. Mid-range, off front iron, and Sabonis the rebound. Sacramento staying with all the Warrior action. Shot clock at 5. Looney's got nowhere to go. Wiggins has to force one up. That's a nice sequence for the Kings there.
Mike Brown is loving that.
Good timeout by the Kings and grinding their way back in after that great Warriors start. Speaking of great, Curry just couldn't quite flip that in.
That was tough. Had him stumbling.
Herter doesn't normally create for himself. Sabonis walked in and laid it in. By Clay, but there's Sabonis inside. Draymond knocked it away. Sacramento has 71. The Warriors have 50 in the second quarter. 50 in the quarter. The Kings do come up with a stop there.
I got to give Mike Brown some credit here. The Kings offense looks really good. The movement, the screening is really good.
Aaron Fox missing that 3. Looney.
You're not mad at Looney there. He kind of hung behind that screen.
Hey, Thompson. Missed one long, missed that one short.
Fox definitely knows it's tough to guard Steph and stay with him off the ball.
Harrison Barnes, good recovery on Wiggins, made that a tough shot.
There's a double team there. They rotated perfectly. Steph is in good position. You just made the shot. Run back, tip your hat.
Wiggins will use that Looney screen. And Sabonis, good hands there. Sabonis pushed it to 20 a couple different times. They've had it as high as 22. Wiggins on the big step. Shot it a little long.
Keegan Murray had 16 against the Golden State Warriors on Sunday. Meanwhile, Adams hits Desmond Bain. How about Sabonis, the handoff to bump, back to Sabonis. Sabonis. No, but he stays with it. Looking for Bain. Sabonis on the switch out. They break him down. Aldama, corner 3. Back up.
Like that when he was open at the 3-point line.
And that's what you want, right, Katie? What happens next when people close out at you like that? Great execution by the Kings on the offensive end. Here's John coming back. Swallowed up on the inside. Here come the Grizzlies. Bain, hesitation, going right at Keegan.
Keegan using that length to be able to contest that.
Fox, Sabonis, Murray, Monk, and Barnes. The 5 on the floor for Mike Brown. Murray blocked by Aldama. Sabonis just checked in. Big boy move on the inside. Keegan Murray tonight. 3 of 8 from three-point range. Adams got away with a travel there, but they play on.
Short corner shot right there, but you have to come up with the rebounds.
Sabonis on the closeout. Martin 3. Herter with the board. Here come the Kings. Fox, his first 3 of the game. In and out, but Sabonis getting big.
I mean, really, you just got to get this defense to move. If they're going to switch, get the best matchup you can, and look for Domas inside. I think that that's something that Mike Brown has to establish, is his trust for him. And they have such an advantage. You need him to be on there and really take
points in this game. Herter. Nice kick out. Keegan. A rare.
Based on the system, it gives him the freedom to cut, and everyone's moving, and he gets that clean lane.
Wow.
What was I saying in the first half? Like, his shot looks great every single time. You never see it. Well, I guess he proved me wrong.
Yeah.
There is an odd shot here or there.
Fox contested 3.
You got to get the ball into Domas with Jimmy Butler on him on the low block under the rim.
Strus. Nice defense from Herter. Here's Domas.
Because he shot it like a rocket.
It's a little hard, wasn't it?
Yeah. Free throw jumper. Kelly Oubre spins out. Sabonis the rebound. Herter had it slapped away, picked up by Gordon Hayward. Good active hands for the Hornets early.
Good job on the defensive end. Get hands on. Team takes advantage. It's hard to get that sharpness and that intensity back.
Oh, my goodness. Oubre trying to put Herter in the basket. Shot clock's at 6. Fox. Oh, Plumlee got pushed in the back, no whistle. And in retaliation, Plumlee fouls Sabonis. Vulcanite taking it to Lyles. Hornets have Smith Jr., Hayward, Washington, Oubre, and Plumlee playing together. PJ. Murray steps inside the arc. His dad is a girls' high school coach in Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Wow. And he's a skilled player then. Knows how to play the game right.
And now Sacramento can take a lead. Nope, McDaniel's a steal. McDaniels, nope, can't hit the reverse. You guys will always be linked. Oh, how about that? Matthew Dellavedova hitting a 3 of
28's been their high in any quarter. That's in the second.
Nick Richards into the game, trying to stop Sabonis. And on second effort, Sabonis scores with a foul. Smith Jr. Gordon, clean look. He shot 7 out of 8 from behind the arc 2 days ago against Miami. Plane ride didn't cool him off. PJ turns the corner, splits the double team. Can't hit it up.
He's fouled out 3 of the 6 games already. You have to have yourself mind right when you're.
Steps into it.
He's one of the core group, along with De'Aaron Fox, who's injured right now. That Sacramento really leaning on Sabonis and the quick swing and open 3 for the Kings.
Remember, the Kings shot 55% against Miami on Saturday. They've come out, made 6 of their first 8 tonight. Hero got to the rim, but missed. Vincent, 5 on the shot clock. A pull-up. And Sabonis, boy, he's been a busy man. 4 points. Lowry gets it back and fires a 3. In and out. Hero gives it off to Bam, gets it back. Tyler against Barnes. The scoop, not there. Hero bouncing for Caleb Martin in the corner. 5 on the shot clock. Spinning on Mitchell. And an air ball comes down to Sabonis.
more about Terrance's inspirational story and learn more about the shop. Guys, they do amazing work. Back up to you guys.
Tyler Hero. Been quiet so far tonight. Hero with 9 first-half points. A lean-in scoop, and it rolls off. 4 on the shot clock. Hero, pull-up. And the rebound down to Sabonis. Draws the bigger man, Sabonis, and backs it out. 6 on the shot clock. Hero steps into a 3. And the rebound to Sabonis.
Out of 4 tonight from the floor. Bancaro powering it. Missed the shot. An 11-point Magic lead. Okeke, tough. In and out, rebounded by Sabonis. Bancaro draws a crowd. Suggs open for 3. In and out. Boy, the Magic have had 3 threes that popped in and out tonight. Bancaro in double figures now with 11. Fox right down the middle, missed the shot. Sabonis is there. To Okeke. Hampton, long for 3. Ricochets way out. Hampton driving, scooping underneath. They take it away. Sabonis, good defensive play. Keegan Murray. Hampton hustling. Got it back. Orlando's lead is now 10. Caro, 3-point shot. Carter, way off. Rebounded by Sabonis. Kevon Harris for 3. No good. Rebounded by Sabonis. Here they come. A 3-point game. Hallow, one-on-one against Barnes. Fall-away jumper again. Missed the shot. Rebound Herder.
Just trying to get it on the rim. Sabonis with him. Let Wendell get a run at it.
Offensive rebound. Sabonis and a foul on Bancaro. Thought about the shot. Suggs catches. Now goes with it. Nice spin move. Puts it up. Missed the shot. Franz Wagner. Cross court to Bowl. 3-point shot again. Not this time.
Thompson and Kevin Herder. Both can really stripe it from outside. Play elbow jumper. You just hit the key phrase. Draymond's duck in. You know, younger guys will stay on the baseline. Draymond good offensively this year.
And he's got that mid-range jumper. That's a weapon for him.
Klay Thompson setting up Looney inside. Devon staying with it, but the Warriors.
In the end, outside shots start to fall. You get your rhythm that way.
Davion Mitchell trying to heat up from the outside. That's usually a mistake for a young guy.
Anytime you're on that two-way deal, you want to take advantage of the time you have up here.
Sabonis and Draymond fighting with him. It's Sabonis. That extra effort got him the bucket. Wiggins a little show and go. Klay has his feet set. Off iron there. Steph's defense the last couple of years, and last year in particular, has been amazing. Draymond a little running hook, and Sabonis with the rebound. Steph. Oh, wicked step back. His first miss of the night. Kings not a good free throwing team, but they're 14 of 15 in the first half. Draymond the decision maker. And he left it. Higgins on Herder. Backs him in and flips it in and out. And Fox off iron. Rebound. Traded 3 for 2. Jordan hadn't made a 3, went for the 2. Like, I think until Herder deep 3. Good closeout by Poole, but Sabonis the rebound. Keegan Murray floater. The 11 made 3s by Sacramento. It's kept the Warriors at bay. Curry 3. And Davion Mitchell.
Are part of what makes him great off the bench.
Oh, absolutely. You know, anytime, I have my fair share of starting and coming off the bench, and anytime you come off the bench.
Speedy Oil Change and Auto Service, your trusted oil change, tune-up, and smog experts. And couldn't connect with Sabonis. LeVert in a hurry. Wade. Good deny, good hands. Shot clock at 4. Garland. Fox. Setting off the smoke detector. De'Aaron Fox. Sabonis with the board.
Harrison Barnes. What a start. What a sequence right there.
Troy Brown Jr., the little floater's going to come up short, and here we come back the other way. Austin Reeves for the Lakers. Can Christie make 2 in a row? In and out. And Sabonis will collect it and bring it out himself. 6 points.
He told me before the game, though, that he really felt good.
Yeah. I mean, and he looked good at warm-ups, and he's looked really bouncy so far tonight. Pat Bev for 3, wide open and well short.
Lonnie Walker misses 1 out of 2.
Westbrook with only 3 to shoot, so it's going to be up to AD again. Anthony Davis on its way right at the buzzer.
The officials don't get the benefit of the show.
No, they don't. Here is Sabonis. So 2 big steps. Good defense by the Lakers. Sabonis, blocked by Gabriel.
Was that goaltending?
Bev crosses it over. Now AD, that's a shot that he could take. Instead, the little one-hand shot.
Somebody's got to dive. They've got 2 people.
Well, they got 2 people underneath. It's JTA at the buzzer, but he cannot score it. Boy, he was right under the rim. 92 years young. How about that? And the great ovation from the Fox. Fumbled it a little bit. It's got Austin Reeves in front of him. Fox. Pull up. Short. Sabonis there to clean it up.
Curry of the Warriors coming off a win against Cleveland a couple of nights ago. Draymond Green fires from deep and rebounded by Sabonis. Curry with a nice jab step. Couldn't finish. Sabonis with the offensive board. Another try. Bingo. And Poole pushing the pace. Jordan Poole, another one of those Warriors still trying to find his mojo. Sabonis against the shorter Draymond Green. Got a great look, got the offensive rebound. Wow. Domingo with the block. Wow. Man, it looked like sumo wrestling in the paint that time. Out of Mississippi, got it out of the mud. A deep 3 at the other end by Thompson, no good. Sacramento 7 of 19 from 3-point territory as Wiggins gets ready to come back in. The struggles of Klay Thompson continue. Lobbed it up to nobody in particular. Goes to Wiggins. Thompson on the drive and pull up.
Down the stretch of that game in the 4th quarter, sending away Domantas screen, bringing Kevin up, using him as a rub screen. Like, he just is seeing the game at such a high level right now.
Looney. Wiggins. Wiggins up in rare air. 3 on the clock. Fox to the basket. Couldn't get it. The follow is off. And a frantic and frenetic end to that first 24 minutes. Andrew Wiggins off the double drag. Curry gives it back to him. That one halfway down and out.
I think it was a surprise, though, when it came to him.
Play off the flare. And 1 and done to the offensive end. Here's Sabonis. Fox sets the screen for Barnes. Missed the shot. Sabonis with a putback. And we're knotted at 78.
It's crazy, you know, he gets his double-doubles before halftime. Yeah. This is his 8th of the early season.
Draymond with the pass off the rim to Looney. No. For the gather, Poole, a wild shot. Tipped up Sabonis with the rake and take. They ran a little elevator action for Poole. But the defense broke it up. No push-off. Poole. Rebound Sabonis.
Steve talking about it, I mentioned it earlier in the broadcast. They don't have the luxury of allowing them. As Sabonis gets the and one right here.
Picks up Looney. That bucket no good, man. There's a lot of contact. Curry. Sabonis battling. Curry kicks it out to Wiggins for 3. Sabonis with the board. Kings up 4. Fox staring down Thompson. Rejects the screen. Pulls. Sabonis got it on the strength of Domas. They're trapping Curry off the blitz. He splits it this time. Finds Thompson. Sabonis with the board.
And they've got a star in the Aaron Fox.
Sabonis finds Harrison Barnes. Last 5 minutes has 6 points, 3 boards, a block, and a steal. Guarding Harris here on the switch. Harris gets free, can't hit. Shot just looks a little off, can't get that rhythm. We're going to have to get another date on the schedule right here now. Simmons falls down. O'Neal for 3. Sticks it in the neck. Talk to the Nets coach. What he have to allow?
Yeah, he said that the Kings were the aggressor and we needed to set the tone, and we didn't do that. And right away we see the Nets attacking right out of the break.
Because Claxton trying to keep Sabonis from the ball was on the top side, making him unable to help on that drive.
Harris. Terrific rookie out of Iowa. Inside to outside. That's Harris again. In and out it goes. Claxton and Sabonis. Sabonis comes away with it.
17 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists.
Durant will turn around. He's looking for a foul. Defended well by Akpala. Here's Sabonis now. Playmaker gives it to Herder. 3-pointer. Oh, why not?
Things where they passed up a couple good looks to get a better shot and just ended up having the shot clock work against them.
Jakob Poeltl roll into the basket. He's been playing light evening the other night. 14 points and 9 assists in that win over the Nets. That one in and out.
Sense it is pretty exceptional.
Look at Herder playing tight D on Soma. He had one, but Richardson with the rip. Corner 3. In and out. Bassey fighting for the rebound. Loose ball here. Team shooting 40% from 3. Jones missed the layup here. Jones, shot clock down to 5. Fox with the defense. 2, Poeltl. Runner in and out. Sabonis. Bakes Diop. He's trying to bully Davion.
As much as the one earlier in the game did. I mean, I didn't see anything there. Pistons fortunate.
We'll call it even. Tough shot. Killian Hayes rolls out the front of the rim. Rebound Sabonis.
That's normal. That's where the Kings get a lot of their offense from, is him facilitating.
Bagley left that jump hook on the front rim. Suffocating defense by Sacramento. Herder for 3. Shot clock down to 8. Off night all over Ivy. And he forced the air ball.
Go out against someone that was driving to the basket.
Ivy goes 1 for 2. Sabonis retrieves the rebound. Kicks it out to Fox. Gave Fox a step-up screen. Tough shot by De'Aaron. Not just offensively, because defense is a skill too. Hayes couldn't finish over Barnes. Ivy inside. Livers out to Hayes for 3. Hayes off the screen from Bagley into the corner. Livers. Rebounded by Sabonis on the rake and take. They double team him this time. Bagley with the floater.
And man, did the Kings need that at that moment.
Duran. Sabonis got the miss. Fox got the switch. Bagley staring him down. Time to eat for De'Aaron Fox.
And there's a mismatch inside with Domas, and he's been calling for the ball.
Posts up Burks, got a little one. They double team. Fox, 1 on the clock for Herder. And another opportunity.
Have that long guy, except maybe Rashawn Holmes. Morant misses the floater, gets it back. Jaren will try for 3. And air balls in right to Sabonis.
And it's the same 2 to 3 weeks. He said we got another week before we may have another opportunity to provide.
Unfortunate bounces there for the Grizzlies. That ends a 9-0 run. Tyus, a misfire. Laravia steps out for 3. Dillon, 7 to shoot. Backs down against Mitchell. Took him all the way to the goal, but could not finish.
Level of defense that you have to play.
Adams against Sabonis. Short with a hook. Keegan Murray drives, got to the goal. Sabonis offensive rebound and powers it in. And the Kings go up 6. Grizzlies multiple options and opportunities, but no points.
Fox down the lane. Blocked by Jaren again. Sabonis working inside.
He's almost playing more like his dad at this point. Earlier, when he's in Indiana, he's doing a lot more of the scoring. Now facilitating more.
Morant. Jones drop off. BC missed the layup.
Around the free throw line, when he rolls hard to the basket, 9 times out of 10, good things happen for the Grizzlies. So you get a basket here, the energy will really be in the building.
Conchar off the flyby. Had a good look at a three, but it failed to fall. Morant crossing over, weaving in the lane. A no-look setup for Conchar. Another three missed. Conchar drives.
Rebound pulled out of there by Murray of the Hawks. DeJounte hits the trailing Hunter. Up fakes Fox, drives, dishes, and Herter knocks it out of bounds.
The pass, and that's usually disaster.
Hunter. And he's tied for 5th best in the NBA in three-point percentage. Guards A.J. Griffin.
That's good defense there on Griffin. You come down and you have one guy in front of you and you pull up for that shot.
Again, Trey from the mid-range, but no luck. This Griffin is going to give way. Good minutes for A.J. The second shot, no. For finds Hunter in the corner. 51-40. DeJounte pulls up over Barnes. Sabonis.
That he wasn't happy with his performance against the Cavaliers. He shot basketballs for about 2 hours, and I asked him about it today.
Oh, Trey. My. Trey turns. Oh, with the heat.
Well, you know, got to set a screen here. And Murray had to work too hard.
Onyeka. That pops out. Sabonis. A couple of jab steps. Goes to the hook. Trey has Sabonis in a switch. Flips it back. A.J. Griffin moves in and fires. Sabonis.
Nice push here by Fox. Oh, yeah, nice block. Brogdon, Williams, corner, Smart. It's just, apologies won't go into that.
I just steal things from everybody.
You did. And you got, well, I know that at first, but you look like twins separated at birth. 3 minutes from the corner.
So it brings a different element to it, but he can't pass it, no doubt about it.
Tatum just rises up. Nope. Monk is open. Nope. Fox with 5 on the shot clock. Nope. Barnes. Nice play, and then taken away inside. Sabonis hanging with it. Nope. Brown. Nope. Sabonis to miss. Smart. Takes it right to Murray, kicks it to the corner instead. White can't hit the three. Sabonis with the miss. All right, little daylight. Finds Brown, wide open. Misses the three.
Cross court to Payne. A little bit short on the three. Bridges with the rebound. Sabonis clears for the Kings. And his early season stats here in Sacramento. The moral of the story from his dad was, you're right where you need to be, and you're going to be all right.
I mean, it's...
Mitchell on Booker. Book. Contested three. Sabonis clears. Herter got off to a great start in that opening quarter. Mid-range on the way, left it short. Sabonis with the offensive rebound. Shot clock
off the floor, but Kevin Herter did everything defensively that you could possibly do on that last possession.
Kings lucky to catch a break on the missed three there.
I'll go in my 4-inch heels. You don't want to bring out the competitive side now.
Fade inside. There's a big man move. Ayton rims out. Snakes the screen. Now matched up on Sabonis. Got to be a mismatch somewhere. They found it, and Ayton couldn't cash out. Right.
You find where the line is, and you become very good at it.
Fox has that mid-range jumper, rim out. Kings with another opportunity. Sabonis reposts. Mitchell for three in the lead. Talked about how successful they've been when he scores 15 or more. Here's Hield getting into the lane. Hits a cutting Turner, and he misses the floater. Turner, former teammate with Sabonis. They used to share the paint together, and things opening up this year for Turner and Buddy Hield. Halliburton retrieves the loose ball. They got numbers. It's a 5-on-4. Reese out to Hield. And what do you make of the pace so far, Katie? Who's the favorite?
This is exactly what I expected, and it favors both teams. I mean, both teams like to get up and down.
Barnes has it rim out. Turner clears.
And it's made everything kind of open up and blossom, if you will.
Ben Mathurin checking into the ball game. High alley-oop, no good. Saw that in Summer League. Halliburton bringing it up court. Sacramento leading by 5 past the midway point of the first quarter. Crosses up Mitchell. A little sugar, but not enough.
Just on fire from the three-point range.
I jokingly told him not to save it for national TV only. It's okay to do it locally.
To have the discipline, though, if you see the...
Extra pass, one more Mitchell. Maybe selfless to a fault. Shot clock down to 3. 9-1-1. And they'll get a free throw or two out of this. Building is live. Turner lost the handle. Sabonis. Little two-man game. Side pick and roll. The three is...
And there are reasons for that. Number one being a lot of these guys haven't played together.
Yep.
Jackson on the wing for transition 3. No. Zoo with the rebound. Continues his excellent play. Covington gets a great look. No. Clippers 1 of 11. Clever pass there by Jackson. Great closeout by Barnes, but it leaves Covington open. Misses short on the 3.
For the Clippers, the karma's just not there. Not able to even make a layup, and now on the other end.
First miss by Sabonis, and then now a whistle.
Oh, yeah.
And an offensive foul. We're going the other way.
Missed opportunity and in transition for the Clips.
Morris, a transition 3. Holds the finish halfway down. How it wiggled out, I'll never know. Rebound goes to Sacramento. Herter goes down and appears to be okay. Fox in the corner, transition 3. Murray for the triple. This is everything.
To take distant shots right now, you're doing a good job defensively.
Murray from distance. Murray now 0 for 2 from deep. Sabonis with the offensive rebound. Barnes catch and shoot. Abel DeRozan lives by the 2. He deferred on that shot. Here's Caruso. 5 on the shot clock. Quick sit dribbled around Fox. Missed. Despite the margin of victory late in the game last night, because you got the feeling it got Murray going a little bit, Kate.
It was really important because he's been struggling as Vooch misses that.
On the rebuild, here's Dosumu. Back out to Vooch. Swings it over to Williams. And he comes up short. And he'll follow with a board. Here's Mitchell. One more. Barnes with a clean look. Sabonis with the offensive rebound. Mitchell for 3.
I think he has secured himself maybe a fan favorite position here.
They've blown it out to a 15-point advantage. Fox walks into the 3. Mitchell gonna try one. Use that off arm a little bit. DeRozan. Been a quiet first half for him. And they
I think Foxy feels comfortable that he might be able to outrun people trying to chase him down.
Yeah. We got some
beyond the arc. They are so far the opposite of the way he started, but he's still scoring, and he's scoring.
Pushing the tempo. The lead is under double figures. Zach LaVine is coming for the Kings. Missed that time. DeRozan underneath, back out to Vooch. An open look. And the Kings dodged one right there.
The beginning of the season, the month of October, and was just guns blazing, right? Kevin Herter the same way. Both of them have kind of...
DeRozan guarded by Murray and missed the reverse. DeRozan turns the corner.
Levine out top. Good closeout by Mitchell. Caruso said a good pick. And a rare miss today by Levine.
Be the right call on the replay. The officials do a good job of seeing things in live.
Back Levine again. This one short.
That can get buckets quickly. You cannot get comfortable if you're the Kings.
Caruso with a brick off glass.
Is that what you guys do?
And here, Coach Bud. Come on, Drew. Still 2 more inches, babe. Come on.
I feel like it's the most frustrating shot in basketball. Sabonis gets the and one.
Especially when you make it. He grew up in Spain when his dad retired.
He's played for the Lithuanian national team. He played in Europe. Just barely, though. Finds Drew Holiday, corner. Has Sabonis on him. Crossover move. Drew flips it up. The tip is there. The second tip. How about the third? Brown was concerned with and talking to the media pregame. Giannis 0 step, flips it up, left hand, short.
Just checked in. He's got 14 in the game. Looking for more. Stops on the dime. Fox, straightaway 3. Rebound, Sabonis.
Got Brooke and Pat Connaughton on the trail. Gives it back to Brooke. Finds Javon Carter. Drew Holiday sizing it up. Boy, he's good. Already 30 points, making 31 in the game.
You don't mind him kind of dominating the offense at this stage.
Drew facilitating now. Brooke Lopez.
Maybe too late to get the ball to that side of the floor in this possession, but something to definitely look at.
Yeah, that's a good point. Fade away there for Bobby.
I would say deflected.
Here it comes. Kick out to George Hill. Here in December, 109 to 103.
This game kind of the rubber meets the road point here. Much rather see him take those shots than the ball be in Herter's hands or Sabonis or Monk's hands.
Yeah, he's 1 for 6 from 3-point territory. 12-point edge, the Bucks are working on it.
By Keegan Murray, the 4th overall pick of the most recent draft out of Iowa. Now Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis, and out come the Kings. He's had a nice start to his first NBA campaign. 14-5 is the early Sacramento lead. LeVert mid-range, rebounded by Sabonis. Both Jared Allen and Evan Mobley talk opponents out of so many shots per night.
Yes, sir. That was just a great example of that right there. Murray just did not want to shoot that basketball. That's a big gap. That's a big void. And even this deep into his career, it's important. His points are so crucial to us.
Couldn't handle it, and out charges Monk.
Great idea by Jared Allen. Tough pass, but he got it through. Just couldn't quite handle it.
Sabonis with the offensive rebound. The Cavs are 11-1 this season, an NBA best. Herter shakes, Herter fires. Sabonis a good rebound.
Like he can do.
Off into the baseline, pushes one to Stevens, out to LeVert.
That's good. He didn't make the mistake. You see guys do it all the time. Pick up the basketball, now you're stuck. He kept it alive until there was an opening, then he shot it.
Barnes goes baseline, drew a crowd, missed the shot. Sabonis cleans it up and lays it in. LeVert works on Barnes, fires a 3.
You know, making it difficult for him to get it above his waist, so he's had to work for him.
Here's Mobley on the other end, attacking Sabonis. Missed the shot, batted and grabbed it. 4-point lead.
Good job of Darius stepping in there, picking that ball out of there. Nice little pass. Now you got to get a shot.
Mobley in towards Sabonis. Sabonis grabs his... What a game this has turned into.
This is a great basketball game. Oh, this is so fun to watch.
LeVert off to Mobley. Shot clock down to 5. Allen looking for LeVert. LeVert's got to hurry. Rebounded by Herter off to Sabonis. Back to Herter for the tie. Rebounded eventually by Garland. Grabs the loose ball back to Garland. Cavs need a bucket desperately here. The Kings are in the midst of a 10-0 run. Garland, can he provide it? Sabonis with the block. Mitchell eats some clock. 55 seconds to go. Barnes off to Herter. Herter wants to shoot it. He will. Sabonis tips it up and in. And 18 rebounds. He's giving the Kings an 8-point lead.
The way
way, Friday night in the game against Cleveland, Mike Brown called a timeout a minute 10 seconds into that game, 43 seconds into tonight as Randall misses his first three.
Randall is similar for the Knicks when he gets a rebound there in transition. Brunson has an assist already, looking to switch.
Sabonis with another rebound.
They get lucky tonight. Fox was averaging 22 points. He's their leading scorer and assist guy. So he's not playing.
Meanwhile, Murray misses, but Sabonis the rebound, one of the best rebounders in the game, fourth in the league.
Baylor.
Brunson, nice fake, kicks it out. Randall gets a wide open look. Can't hit the three. Sabonis the rebound.
0 for 2 from behind the arc.
They lost at Milwaukee, and as Clyde mentioned, they won at Cleveland. As Randall gets inside, kicks it out. Wide open Brunson. Three-pointer missed it. He's one tough player. Goes right at Murray, gets inside. Throws it up at the basket. He thought Randall was going to be open. Second team foul. Randall spins, leans in. He got hit on the arm. Hartenstein keeps it alive. Barrett tries a three.
Murray getting a rebound. The Knicks were looking. No one contested him.
Knicks need to get Mitchell Robinson off the floor. He's hurting.
So are the Knicks. Ark was atrocious his previous entrance.
Barnes gets inside. Back to Sabonis. Sabonis misses. Gets his own rebound. Fake. Layup is good.
Monk, we mentioned prolific off the bench. 14 points. He is yet to get it going.
This is that one. A rebound, Brunson.
Yeah, that was a big hoop there. Breaking the momentum of the Kings.
Herter gets a good look, and Herter's shot is short. Sabonis.
Any other player that would average 22 and 10, it'd be, all right, great. You know, it's a great season. But because we're so used to seeing James Harden of Houston.
Again in the open. Started off very poorly at home, but they've won 8 of their last 9 here on South Broad Street. Five allowed early with those 2 fouls. Shake Milton in his place. Fading at the free throw line is Embiid. Halfway down, pops back out.
Into Toronto, getting into the hotel in the middle of the night and having to play again.
Fox short, Sabonis the offensive rebounds. Most points in a first half for the Sixers this season, and still 3 minutes to go. Embiid lays it up, left it short. PJ will take a seat. Long 3 from Monk on front iron. Tipped down by Sabonis. He's got 11 points, 10 rebounds. Embiid directing traffic, hands off to Niang. Back to Embiid, shot clock at 5.
Get hot at times, and when he does, someone to be concerned about.
Not hot yet, he's just 1 of 5. That was his first made field goal tonight. Harris short on the 3.
Numbers for Sacramento.
Scoops it to Herter. Let's Thibault fly by. Herter for 3. This is another. Longest playoff drought in the 4 major North American sports open to end that this season. Right now, 5th in the West. 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Harris the fadeaway. Sabonis.
Initial contact with Young. Van Fleet, the closeout by Barnes. Here's Trent Jr., and that spills out. Typically.
And to talk about the Sacramento Kings, you see Pascal getting to the basket. And it's a quick tempo team. That's concerning, right? You talk a lot about offense. It's your defense that's going to get you to win and be competitive.
Here's Juancho. Shot doesn't go. Here's Fred operating in the paint. Cut off. Boucher's going to let it fly. Doesn't go. He continues. Attacking. Hernan Gomez. Doesn't go. Sabonis with it. There's tremendous growth in Pascal's game, working with Rico, but De'Aaron Fox going back to attacking. Shot doesn't go. Here's Sabonis now pushing the pace. Batted away by Thaddeus Young. Banton, Siakam tiptoeing around the end line, finds Fred. 3 doesn't go.
Every day before I left practice, and then he got the job, and you know, I was in a dark place after retirement, man, and he gave me a call, and I haven't looked back since. So I owe a lot to Coach Triano.
He has done a magnificent job every place he has been. Here's Davis in and out. Ames, Iowa. Shot doesn't go. 5-point game, and Freddie puts it up. No call. 2:28 left in the second. Davis off the bounce. Sabonis, no. Flips it back up and through.
Don't let him just come down and freelance and freestyle on you the whole time offensively. Make him work on the defensive end. As Pascal misses 2, comes up empty.
Sabonis gives it up in the corner. 3 doesn't go. Second chance opportunity. Barnes gives it now. Here's Davis. He fires, and Pascal's just saying, all right, I'm getting in here. Gonna operate. Freddie double V. Doesn't go.
He tried to big boy that one in. Here comes Domas. Nice ball movement. HB, top of the key.
In each quarter, they lead by 6. Lyles guarded by Boucher. Spinning around. And Sabonis.
Pick and roll. They got to change this matchup or his defensive scheme.
Pascal shot no. Van Vliet with Mitchell on him. Great job getting into the paint halfway down. The Iowa energy in Watt's practice. He's trying to soak it all in.
He's a worker.
Pascal.
Keep our statistician Joe Abrams busy, keeping track of all this scoring. Jaden to the basket off the high glass nose. Sabonis with a rebound.
And then management went out and got those players to the system.
Corey Joseph is open. Shot is off the rim. Tapped by Knox, won't go. Sabonis with a rebound. You know, might have been a smart lady.
I'd like to have a
conversation
with her.
Cut the Piston lead to 1. Killian. Runs deep 2, corner 3, way long to Sabonis. Kevin Huerter straight on gun, way wide left. Sabonis with the rebound.
You know, Dwayne Casey is not shy about pulling everybody, so they better get going.
Steve Stu puts it on the deck, gets to the basket, can't score it. Rebound Sabonis. Killian, outside to Boyan. Into the corner. Missed 3 for Sadiq.
If you're gonna switch it, you gotta switch it. Especially when the guy flaring is a shooter. You gotta get all the way out there on him. Marvin Bagley gave him Huerter too much space.
Thinking about powering his way in, but now he's doubled. Shot clock at 8 for Corey Joseph. He gets to the basket, misfires. Sabonis to Huerter. These guys are good. They're 6th in the Wild Wild West. Alec Burks with a great crossover and the shot for Isaiah Stewart. Jaden Ivey sees some daylight. Got to the basket, fouled along the way. Steve Stu, top side to Sadiq. Sadiq to the lane, to the rim. Scoops, no! De'Aaron Fox against Killian. Huerter finds Harrison Barnes for the corner gun. It will not go. Rebound Sabonis. Big time offensive board.
Tonight, Terry Rozier is out again, so they have not been playing complete for most of this season.
Whistle and a foul going to go against Plumlee.
Very much the player we knew he was capable of being in the way he started the season early in late in October.
Fox misfiring on the 3, made the last one. Murray left it on the front rim, and here's Oubre coming back the other way. Oubre made a 3 from there before, misses the 2.
And he just cleaned up that whole situation. Beautiful pass by Domas.
Sabonis kept it alive, got hit in the side of the head.
And you got to separate those. Anyone in the month of December with a birthday, you know you got to separate that.
Don't cheat pops like that. Inside, Richards missing the jump hook.
But he looks much, much better.
Oh, one more to Sabonis. Missed it, got it back.
That is absolutely what you want to see in this game, and every game really for the Kings. It doesn't matter the style of their opponent.
Tipped out to Murray, one more to Huerter. Huerter with the float game, a little bit high. Davion Mitchell on Maladon. Oubre around the screen. Davis got back to him for a nice contest. That's Jalen McDaniel. Nick Richards with the jump hook, no good. Rebounded by Sacramento. Monk will sit down.
Oubre at the free throw line. Came off the bench last night in Denver. Mitchell guarding Hayward. Oh, Hayward sought the contact. And the Kings get the miss. Good defense by Mitchell. Aladon off the double stagger. Oubre straightaway three. And they get the stop. Gordon Hayward couldn't convert. Sabonis rips it away.
PJ finds Gordon. Extra pass McDaniels.
Told Barnes that Sabonis was wearing a mic for us tonight. I said, oh, okay, I got to keep close to Domas. Pick up some
You know
strain.
how talkative Harrison is.
There's Sabonis, the mic'd one.
We get to start calling Keegan Big Boy now?
Yeah. Hey, when the big guy says one more.
Yeah. And this game really has been back and forth. The Kings have trailed by as much as 11 as Harrison Barnes can't get it to go. But Sabonis!
Oh, couldn't get the putback.
But they were unable to knock down any of their field goal attempts in the last 4 previous possessions. Domas ending the drought.
Fox fights over the screen. Great contest. There's no way that was going in.
Changed the pace of the game by getting to the free throw line when the Kings are struggling to get a bucket, but also he's the defending 2-time defensive player of the game winner. In his shot, ready to shoot it, stepping up, knocking it down. Yeah, the bleeding just won't stop.
Here's Monk, got into the lane. Sabonis tipped it up, and Washington clears. They're only down 3 on the shot clock. Herder off the kick out from Sabonis. And a little bit strong. Okay, sorry. Merry Christmas, Katie.
I came in to foul, not to be fouled.
Oh, you were that player, huh?
Uh-huh.
Drives the closeout. Shot clock at 5. Herder a deep 3. Brick that one. Sabonis tips it to Murray for the slam. Beverly around the screen. Kicks it out to Lonnie Walker, the 4th.
The really simple solution is to establish a pivot foot and keep it.
Don't give the officials any choice that way, right? Sabonis to his strong hand. Herder with the catch and shoot. Oh, man, that thing took against Los Angeles on extremely efficient shooting, almost 60% from the field. Beverly off the 2-man game. Left that floater short, rebounded by Sabonis. On a little motion strong, Brown. Off glass, left it short.
The Kings bench, and that's been one of their strong points.
Christie inside, Gabriel with the follow. Tipped it up again, Sabonis with his 9th rebound already here in the first quarter. For the Kings, here's Sabonis, the trailer. Kicks it back out to Monk. Sabonis with another rebound.
Domantas and De'Aaron, and yeah, it's worth screaming about.
They went down well, didn't they?
Yes, it did.
Sabonis with another rebound. Murray, another 3. Beverly sprays it out to Schroeder. 3 on the clock for LeBron. Foul line floater is strong. Monk off the Sabonis screen. Gives it back to him. Sabonis tapped in his own miss. Got the rebound and the bucket. Ebro swings it around to Brown. The strong side pick and roll. Brown missing the midi. Shot clock at 3 for the Lakers. Good pick by Brown. And his freshman year at Iowa in college were pretty much the same. That he showed him his stats. Said it took you a while to get going, so don't sweat this. This is really no different.
That he did in his entire college season.
Lonnie Walker fires. 1 and done for the Lakers. LeBron still on the bench. Sabonis pulls it away from Walker. Mitchell put Walker on a flight. Here's Murray. Probes. Back out to Barnes. A clean look for 3. Sabonis another rebound. Ooh. And he got jacked from behind with the rebound. Kings off and running. Fox probing over Porzingis.
sometimes it is just a minor adjustment that can get you back on track.
Morris out front, guarded by Fox. Kuzma fires from deep. Herter 3 for 4, off to a good start at the offensive end. Porzingis, nice little step-through move. Missed Brown having a spirited conversation with Terrence Davis, straightening out the rotation perhaps on the back line of the defense. That's next. Gibson on the drive. Sabonis, well defended. Gafford at the elbow. Kuzma got a clean look, couldn't convert. The kick out to Hachimura with 13. Sacramento has given up an abundance of points. Kuzma's got a mismatch against Fox. Bad one. Good contest by Fox. And there's an example of great defense. Lyles drives by Porzingis. Good catch in traffic. Sabonis tipped it up. Got it again. 3 for a quarter. 3.5 to go. Kuzma spins, fires. And Sabonis.
Expectations are high as Kevin Herter not able to get that corner 3 to go.
Murray on the offensive glass inside. Blocked. Sabonis got it back. He missed. Loose ball comes to Herter. Barnes, 3-ball.
Trailing by 30. Got it to 20, but since 20, haven't really been able to make up any ground.
Barnes inside, in amongst the trees. Tipped home by Sabonis. In today's... Highland is guarding Fox right now. When Fox started getting loose in the third quarter last night, Katie, they put KCP on him. Good block out by Joker. Highland cross court. KCP fires. And Sabonis with a rebound. Barnes on the drive. Had it tipped from behind by Najee. Sabonis got it. Rims out. Barnes with another opportunity. Lays it in over Joker. Now Joker going to try and walk down Sabonis. The double team came on the bounce. They reposted. And he left it short. Good defense by Sabonis. Bones Highland gives it back to Joker.
Is team scoring in the paint? I mean, there's 15 teams that are averaging over 50 points in the paint. And over the last 6 games, shooting just 15.5% from long range. And he's someone that had a phenomenal year.
And now Denver with the 3-on-2. Corner 3. And a rare miss by Porter Jr. De'Aaron using those quick hands. They almost got a steal. Highland for 3. And Sabonis hits it ahead to Barnes. Highland. Joker out front. Over Barnes. Picked up by Fox. Clarkson inside. Vanderbilt off glass. And rebounded by Sabonis.
They're threading the needle. Perfect pass on the money.
Markkanen from deep. One of the 9 threes that he averages per game. Another miss.
They dug themselves out of a massive hole and played so well in the fourth.
Markkanen missed the shot from in close. Mitchell on Sexton. Man, these couple of real dogged defenders and aggressive players at both ends. Off the miss. Here's Domas. Malk for 3. Might have forced that one. Mitchell got into the lane. Missed the reverse. Sabonis says, I got your back. This is a matchup Fox can take advantage of. Pulls it back for 3.
It's very rare that you see a miscommunication between Domas and Herter in that 2-man game.
Markkanen missing.
And so good to see responding to a 6-point out against Denver in the win.
Sexton, good block by Lyles. Lyles got a piece of that. Got a good screen from Sabonis from the elbow. Tipped up.
The game winner for Herter. Also for this with this Kings team this year. And the thing that the Grizzlies have to do is they have to move extremely well.
Murray drives, but it's tapped in by Sabonis.
Barnes. Hook is short.
One of the best at getting down with speed.
Morant is 23rd double-figure scoring quarter. A spin, make, off the glass, no. Grizzlies trying to build on a three-point lead. Brooks to the cup, lays it up but short. The rebound to Sabonis is Sabonis one-on-one with Adams. Shot clock down to 4. Handoff for Monk. Monk against the shot clock. Banks, no. Tap by Sabonis, no. Malik Monk with 7 off the bench, trying to add to his total, can't. Sabonis banks it in, and a foul on the play. Monk on the give back to Sabonis. Leans in, short, missed the follow.
But Malik Monk not having an off night.
Kings looking for the lead. Monk can't deliver. Rebound Adams.
Upward motion and rhythm, be there.
Brooks misses, and the rebound to Sabonis. Grizzlies looking to reclaim the lead. Morant against Keegan Murray, lost it, got it back. Conchar.
In his starting role this year, though, Conchar has been excellent.
Monk overlays Sabonis, an offensive rebound. An open Lyles 3, around and out. Boarded by Jones. 9 to shoot. Roddy, a 3.
Harrison Barnes has the rebound.
And there's the track meet. Look at that speed they get back down.
They waste no time. Inside pass out by Murray. Fox got caught in no man's land. The 3's up and out. Sabonis holds up. Shot clock just past 10. Conley, right to left hand, drives it. One bounce and comes off. Sabonis. Keegan Murray out of Iowa, 4th pick overall last summer. That shot was down and out. Rebound Sabonis.
Always on the move, coming off screens, just finds enough space to get that shot off.
His nickname is the Red Mamba.
During his short stay in Salt Lake, Kevin Huerter. Tap it up by Sabonis, and then backhand was that Barnes. Huerter runs through out behind the three-point line. Marketing now switches Olynyk and a double dribble. On the other end, his 7th point of the half. He averages and leads his team nearly 24 points a game. Conley forced it inside, can't finish. That ball came back. The Jazz catch a break. Clarkson splits a double team. Vando try to fill the paint. Sabonis 3-on-2. Sacramento. That ball's down on the floor, picked up, and Barnes gets an easy 2.
Reminds me a little bit of the last meeting. The Jazz really never led in that game, would get down by a few.
Beasley. Over the top. Gay takes the baseline push shot. No.
Different ages in basketball right now. It's kind of weird. He's in the NBA and his brother's playing for the Hawkeyes.
Beasley tried to answer with a 3-ball. Sabonis another rebound. Sacramento. Clarkson looks inside, goes out. Catch and shoot. Alexander Walker.
Mid-range shot off.
Fox with 27 points on 18 attempts. Beasley 3.
They got a mismatch down low. DeJounte, one of the top steals guy in the NBA. Passes it to Hunter. Hunter, 3-ball. Huerter, 3-ball. Oh, Domas, a little shovel pass. Kevin Huerter is on the board.
Warm up. I mean, you pass it right back. Move the ball. Defense never got to you.
Here's Bogdanovich. Trapped on the baseline. Shot clock down to 8. Aaron Holiday, straightaway 3. Davion trying to close out on DeJounte. Too strong on that 3. Sabonis, another rebound. He's up to 5. Hawks up by 3. Griffin feeling it. That. And you know, we talk so much about All-Star, and you can vote right now, kings.com/vote.
That's how you can shoot so poorly and still score.
Look at De'Aaron Fox. Man, light work for Fox. Sabonis. Largest lead for the Hawks is 7. Barnes in and out. Sabonis They showed it on the jumbo
Listen,
drive.
you're always looking for an edge and a way to kind of gain an advantage, and that worked for him. So I'm not.
Somehow
he
gets the call.
I'm not hating on him. I'm just saying that was a dirty play. There's no back touch in the back of that seat.
Herder a team high 16.
I mean, that was really close.
As Rasheed Wallace used to say, ball don't lie. Bottled up. Griffin, shot clock down to 4. Hunter, corner 3. DeJounte Murray, short arm to put back. Whoa. Using the screen. High archer, no. Sabonis. Contact, no. Okongwu with the rebound.
The Kings bench is just kind of, their scoring numbers have really dropped off over the last couple weeks, and they really need to start lifting and elevating this second unit. And fighting defensively, I love seeing it.
Bryant misses the second.
Just to put him in situations where they might get him in foul trouble.
Fox with the kick out 3. Sabonis with the offensive board. Mitchell, he's made 3 tonight. That one off the mark.
That is what Russ just did.
Westbrook off the Bryant screen. That's his spot, missing off glass. As I said a moment ago, we're going to have this first half end up with probably both teams in the 70s. The lob, Christie couldn't cash. LeBron right there. Look what I found. Bryant had 19 points against Atlanta last night, and during their winning streak, he's averaging over 19 a game and 14 rebounds. Sabonis shows at the level, recovers. Gabriel, the short roll man, kicks it back out, none for 3. And the Kings get the stop. The Lakers lead us down to 2. A pick and roll game with Westbrook and James. LeBron launching the 3. And Sacramento with a chance to tie.
And the Lakers have come in and scored and gotten stops. And so, yes, it feels like this is a moment for De'Aaron to really step up and start.
5:45 to go. Schroeder around the screen. There's his midi. He's got the 5 personal fouls. He went underneath the screen. Westbrook got Fox in the air and missed the 3. Now a chance for Sacramento to take the lead.
Cannot turn the ball over this last 2 minutes. Don't risk a foul, a travel.
Fox spins. Just rolls off. Run a little motion weak to start it off. Inside, Carter Jr. misfiring on the jump hook.
And that is nearly 2 straight turnovers to start this game for the Kings. I know they've been focusing on defense, but you got to make sure you're crisp on offense.
Albeit Sacramento winning down in Orlando in early November. Sabonis turns the corner, got inside, a little bit strong. And now I know that they're furiously working on Harrison Barnes' residence. Harrison says he's got a generator. Sabonis has a mismatch, no double team coming yet. Spins on Anthony. Missed the first one. Barnes successfully digging for help. Fultz on the baseline. 3 on the way. Harris one more to Wagner. With the Euro step through the paint, and Sabonis clear. Carter over to Harris. Fox got hit on the screen.
Playoff teams that get teams down 20 points in the first half don't take their foot off the gas, and I feel that's what we saw a little.
Carter had a notion, picked up by Mitchell. Fultz sensing a mismatch, and now Barnes switches onto him. Kicks it out to Anthony. Body strewn across the lane. A little too short.
See, that was a shot that he had. He should have taken the 3 first without the hesitation. String, you know, it's been, the rotations have shifted throughout different points of this season, and he had fallen out of it. But that man can get buckets. It almost looks like a little bit of a shell drill how he's set up against it. I mean, you never see that.
Look at Domantas getting big on the inside.
Say that again. It has a nice ring
we can't say that enough, right? Nice defense there by the Kings. Takes his time on the kick out. Here comes Green. No, Sabonis, another rebound.
The Rockets are 0 of 7 since the 6:52 mark of this game.
Smith Jr., known as a shooter.
Far, he is knocking them down.
Oh, strip for Sacramento, unable to knock it down. Kings 6 of 20 from three-point range. Garrison Matthews.
7 minutes a game, 15 points, shooting over 55% from the field, and does a great job at the free throw line. And the interesting thing about this Houston team is
number 4 overall pick, take it on to number 3 pick. Here's Tate. He started running before he even got the ball. Here comes Domantas. Oh, nice little give. Monk. Ooh, a lot of contact in the second half. It's KJ Martin. Back to a one-point game. Fox, corner 3, in and out. Domantas. Right. He was young.
Yeah.
Man, Jalen Green is having himself one tonight. 25 points. Matthews with the pick. Eason looking for the foul. Domantas,
which is going to be huge for them. Meanwhile, Martin Jr. at the free throw line, a 63% foul shooter.
Barnes on the stampede. Sabonis blocked on the foul. Barnes got it.
I can get what I want whenever I want, and he is looking to get up.
Averaging a little over 20 points per game in the month so far.
And so much of that has been how deadly he has been from the outside. He's hit 23s in the last 6 games.
Wow. Boy, De'Aaron has been a maestro in the final 12 minutes this year. Barnes inside. Sabonis with the cleanup work. Green out top, leading the way for the Rockets with 16. On the chase action, gets it back. Matthews, a deep 3. This is the pace that Sacramento desires to play at. And they lead by 3. Smith Jr. left it short.
You move the basketball, you play inside out, man. Good things happen.
8 straight. Sabonis spinning, stepping, missing. Tip try, no, got it back, put it up, no good again.
Green off the Iverson screen, takes it baseline. Off glass, Sabonis with the board.
You've seen him kind of up and down the floor the last couple times, holding it a little bit, but I don't think he's complained once.
No. Garuba got peeled clean. Barnes smoked the dunk. Sabonis got fouled.
This is like, what's happening?
J-John Tate from deep. And Sabonis. And Jalen Green misfires. Here's Sabonis with his head up. The hand back to Mitchell. A little bit strong. Barnes switches on to Gordon. 8 on the shot clock. He got the lights back on, the power back at his home. He brought his own juice again tonight. It doesn't matter.
This man's on a generator.
Yeah.
So
gives it up here to Romeo. Langford to Pirtle, back out to Jones. Chased off the line. Off the glass, it won't go. And Brown said he's very pleased with their offense. Didn't know they were going to be this good. As Keldon misses a 3, but
still moving there. I convert it.
Couldn't knock down the free throw. His free throw percentage has actually been bumped up a little bit of late as well. Didn't carry to Chicago because the Bulls beat him today, 132 to 118. As Vucevic had 43 in that game. Wow.
Yeah.
Only had to tell you once, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I started letting it up.
I don't think I ever had a coach tell me that.
Spurs trying to build on the lead. Trey Jones faking the 3. Spots Malachi. Rolls off the rim. Fox. Barnes. Sabonis. No. Loose. 18, 15 boards, 16 assists against Houston. The previous game, as Collins misses here, he had 25. Fox misses this one. Richardson rebounds for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson to the corner. Branham has a roll off the iron again. Sabonis comes away with a rebound.
He's been trying to go at Sabonis, and Sabonis going right back at him.
Layup for Jakob, dunk for Sabonis.
It's like reverse summer league. Instead of guards going at each other's big guys.
And then Langford misses this one. Gives to Sohan. From the corner, Johnson overshoots this one. Any faster, and then with that finish,
I didn't expect that. That was a shocker.
Hurdle misses the pop-a shot. 7 on the clock. Murray too hard. He misses, but again, a second opportunity as Fox has it.
And that's Sabonis 2 times in a row, coming up with an offensive rebound or a tip.
And then they go right back to him, but he can't finish.
An assassin. He's going about his business, dropping floaters, throwing down power dunks.
Keldon misses the 3. Hurdle with 21 points, 6 boards. Here's Richardson. Sohan, no. Loose one comes off Sabonis. He trips and falls. He's out of bounds.
You got to go in a hurry. No question. The clock is against you. It's your enemy.
Sohan. Johnson. Bounces off of him. Back out to Jones.
Sacramento still looking for its first bucket. Dort. A Mack truck driving to the lane.
We saw De'Aaron that last possession just D'ing up, making sure to keep him in front, physical. And then he goes length of the floor and scores at the rim. The chippy at the rim. It's been a surprise a little bit, I think, to OKC. But here's the thing you got to talk about in this game. When you have a guy, the 2-time All-Star, and he has just been tearing up the Western Conference, and yeah, you're pretty pleased with yourself. They took a lot of threes last year, but were a terrible three-point shooting team. And sometimes you got to shoot them so that you can get.
In that first half, Giddey left open for a 3. In and out. Williams, a little push shot from the corner. Domas, another rebound. He's got 10, 7, and 7. Gilgeous Alexander, triple teamed on the inside. That one in and out. Jalen Williams, he wanted it. Kings looking to take the lead. Here's Domas. And look at that. No time wasted, though, for the Kings as Fox in the paint. Domas, the tip.
He is taking advantage of his time and opportunity in Oklahoma City.
Williams in and out. Shot clock down to 7. Here's Lou Dort on the deck. A little scoop action. No, rolls off. 25 points, 12 rebounds. Fox, fourth quarter, his time. No, but look at the big fella. Domantas Sabonis. Shot clock down to 4. Here's Kevin Huerter. Keegan has to put it up. 3 ball. Domas, another rebound. He's got 13. Maxey out of Kentucky puts it on the deck. PJ Tucker, a 3-and-D guy. And Philly 0 for 2 from the field so far. Off night trying to harass Maxey, who turns the corner. Runner, no good. Domas with the rebound. Just got the word that Chimezie Metu has a left leg injury, will not return. Maxey in and out. Domas the board. Here comes Milton. Sixers still looking for their first lead of the game as Shake snakes his way on the inside. Domas over to Malik. Shot clock down to 5. Malik using that screen. Has to go downhill. Stops on a dive. Down by 5. Nope. Little hesitation dribble. Finding. Now guarding Maxey. Shot clock down to 6. Montrez with the screen. Domas with the help. Domas with the rebound. Sabonis, 14 points, 8 rebounds. Barnes off the rim. The tip. A lot of contact. No call as Domantas Sabonis hits the deck.
Tried to get it inside. They turn it over. And Jackson leading the break. Their second turnover. Jackson through the lane and misses.
I mean, this is so early in this game. We just reached the midway point, and he's up to 15 already.
Jackson trying to punish him down low. Barnes got the stop. Sacramento on a 10-0 run. Tyus Jones with the miss. Did well just to keep it in play, but Memphis off the turnover. Aldama. And all black jerseys on the boards.
Try not to lose 2 in a row. You know, you got little things like that. You know, win 20 before you lose a certain amount. And I mean, just little, you play a number game. Okay? And you just go off that. That's what we always did. And
you could see Lyles brace for the contact. Mitchell on the blow by, sprays it out to Murray for 3.
And we also know he's the type to kind of start coming alive in the second half.
Brooks missing that fadeaway. And that's part of the reason why he shoots 41% from deep.
Not to mention the fact that when you have a nice wide base, you have better balance. To hit 184 triples this season. The rookie record for the Sacramento Kings is 129 by Bogdan Bogdanovic. So he's special.
He would be obliterating that record.
Everyone collectively, I mean, Keegan Murray coming up with blocks, everyone on the glass, forcing steals, getting out in transition.
They've got 2 players in the top 10 in deflections, Katie. Got to watch that.
Yeah, and I mean, they have incredible length, as you said, and that's what they really use. And they scramble well as Harrison Jr. missing that triple.
A stoic Harrison Barnes. Here's Fox against Barnes. Blows by the rookie. The second-year pro part meet. Sabonis with the rebound, and he got peeled. I know for sure that Toronto knows that he's playing with that broken thumb. Van Vliet from the edge. On that left knee that he twisted a couple of games ago and sat out the Memphis game. That jumper off the mark, and Metu with a little bounce. Little step-up screen by Precious Achiuwa. Kicks it to the corner. That jumper off the mark by Boucher, and back comes Sabonis. Van Vliet snakes the screen, kicks it out to Siakam. That jumper off the mark. Good defense by the Kings, and have 9 more field goal attempts than Sacramento right now. It's 34-25. Off the rim, rebounded by Sabonis. Down by 20. But in today's NBA, a 20-point lead with the 3 is really more like a 12-point lead. Sabonis lost it. Metu puts it home.
We've seen Sabonis completely destroy Minnesota in Indiana Pacers uniforms. It's been really fun to kind of watch this team and get to know their offense and how well they share the ball.
McDaniels left open and hit the tray.
Jake McDaniels again the matchup with De'Aaron Fox. And that's Rudy Gobert also helping him out there. You got a rebound.
Rejection. Murray follows, can't score. Sabonis tries again. There's a rejection. Trades in NBA history, I'm sure you'd say.
Well, both teams are super happy with the results, that's for sure. Rudy tries to Euro step.
Rivers got caught in the air. Here's McDaniels on the drive. Puts it up and rolls off.
Seen a couple of triple doubles here at Target Center from Domantas Sabonis as a member of the Indiana Pacers. Timberwolves fans will remember that.
Over to Russell. Back to Edwards. Driving. The pull-up short. 18 three-pointers tonight for the Timberwolves. Fox blocked by Edwards. And this one's over.
Ant's making a case for himself to being an all-star, baby. Pretty much thumped Houston here at Target Center and then had to go down to Houston and play a back-to-back series. And down in Houston thumped Minnesota. He's drawn the most of any Timberwolves player this season, 192 on the year.
A little pull-up from McDaniels, long.
For the rest of the year.
It's been a wild season. Here's Edwards trying to make a play on off night. Misses the J. Another miss. Let's get a word from TSR Injury Law. Wolves have it. Edwards again to the rim. Missing on the lay-in. No call. Sabonis leading the break. Cannot hit on a 3. Edwards has it. Anderson on the move. The little change-up move. Oh, they work it around. Here is Anderson. Off. We look to the bench. And then strong move by Gobert. Missing on the free throw, though. The Wolves.
I love it when you ask somebody when they want to come to a game. Ant can't get that to go. You ask people when you want to come to a game. Nas did not try to deny the catch. You can't let Domantas Sabonis catch that low.
Left hand, Reed, too strong. Sabonis the board.
The compete level for Minnesota has just gone up too in this month of January.
Davis left the finger roll short.
He just checked in for D'Lo, just literally at this last stoppage of play.
Fox the miss. Monk blocked by Anderson. Sabonis secures it. Gobert turns inside. Has a small man on him. Misses the lay-in.
Inside, Sohan. Jakob literally tore it away from him. Jones to Sohan. Clean block. 7 on the shot clock.
This is not a good matchup right here.
Yeah, and the spot Sabonis, who spins and misses, but gets right back into it and puts it up and scores. Wins for the entire year. Hurdle in the paint. Rebound comes off to Sabonis. Here is Sohan.
He's got to remain aggressive even though he's missed his first couple shots.
How hard is that to do, though?
Not hard when you have the green light. Good with his footwork that time. Just kept his pivot foot able to work around Jakob for that reverse layup.
Johnson misses the 3.
Kind of throws Fox out of rhythm a little bit.
Richardson and Branham replace the starters Jones and Sohan.
Drops it off to Herter one more. Murray wide open 3. And that rattled in and out. Sabonis with the offensive board.
Handoff or a handoff, and you're going to get a better shot. That was a force there by Herter.
Johnson had it taken away by Sabonis. He'll run the break himself. Here is Jakob again. Swings it back out. KJ for 3. Rebound. Barnes has got 11. Johnson left open for 3. Short.
So pair of 30-point games. That's knocked away by Turner.
He defensively did a nice job on Sabonis. There he is again.
Nembhard for 3.
That's all right. That's a good shot.
37% from three-point range, a nice percentage, but he's only made 21, so he doesn't take all that many. Here's the top of the key 3, Turner. And did not go in for Brissett, rebounded by Monk.
And it wasn't a foul either. Good job by Monk. I mean by was a collision in midair. Body control well enough to be able to get that in by Mather.
Barnes misses, and Sabonis the rebound.
Attacking. Here we go.
Halliburton gets inside, puts it up off the mark. Sabonis was there to alter the shot. That's his 10th, another double-double, back-to-back nights for Miles Turner. Here's Halliburton again.
Oh, he was looking to get a timeout call.
Halliburton inside with Sabonis there.
He knows that it's there. He's trying to get this team to do it just with consistency.
Heel a long 3.
Yeah, it was well challenged too by Herter.
For Troops t-shirt, just $18. Shop tonight's exclusive game night special and more online at PacersTeamStore.com while supplies last. Really struggling. 5 of his last 23 from three-point range. This is a three-point shooter way off. But Sabonis got the rebound. It was so badly missed. And that's missed no good. Murray missed a pair. And the Kings 97. Pacers have their starters on the floor. Turner altered that shot. Sabonis tied up, and they're going to call a foul. Shot clock at 4. Just over 2 minutes. Long 3, Halliburton. And Sabonis in front of Turner got the rebound. Neesmith finds Heel. Shot clock winding down. Neesmith again in the corner. Missed it. Rebound Sabonis. There's a shoe on the floor.
No, it's not. Is that a shoe? Yeah, somebody's shoe. Yeah, I thought it was an armband.
Didn't miss in the first quarter when Brandon sat down. Skip it, extra pass, corner 3, and it didn't get there for Najee. Now CJ with Larry. Nice bounce. And Larry couldn't get the finish, but a great pass inside. Number 1, and he's followed closely by Jose, as well as they get it inside, and Trey. Sabonis can't get it, tried to follow it. Loose stuff. Doesn't have numbers. I like it. Low him to sleep. He wanted to go back to Billy. And a deep 3. How about it? Lyles gives it away. Another turnover. That's their 5th. Jose for 3. And 2 in and outs for the Pels. Yeah, not a bad crossover. Didn't get the roll. Sabonis back and going to the line looking for the three-point play, and Trey got the worst of it. And De'Aaron Fox, who's out of the lineup tonight, is just 25. They got a nice young core. Kyra all the way, a little bit strong and a tough.
Sides of the floor, good things tend to happen.
Kyra thought about it. Gonna be Devontae, tough shot, coming up a little bit short.
Trey Murphy's 3 free throws, that was his 1,000th point.
Nice.
And I said, that's nice by Najee. I said, are you counting? She said, no, his daddy was counting.
Kenny, I love it.
Would we be on here saying, you know what?
Well, there wasn't much. We know that.
Right.
Very little.
Right.
So I don't blame Mike Brown at all.
When you play the game the right way, it will reward you.
Man, spins out. Good stroke, though. Just the same. We know Jackson can shoot.
Didn't play well last night as they were blown out in New Orleans. Here comes Fox ahead of Steve 1-on-3. Gets in the cup. Missed it.
As a ball player, he's got that all-star nod, and he's a...
Jalen Green, that was blocked. The Kings are a great finishing team around the rim.
Big rivalry in that draft was Lonzo Ball and De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron had a chip on his shoulder.
Ball, of course, has had a lot of injury problems.
Yeah, he
missed it. He's 1 for 6 and 0 of 3 from downtown. The outlet to Barnes, drives on Şengün. He misses, and there is Sabonis. And the Kings do indeed have their new biggest lead. They're up 12. Into the lane. Oh, no, he did lift the backboard to Smith. And it rolled off. A.J. Martin. This wasn't a foul. Out of the game. Got it back. Misses again. Fight. All those threes in a row after starting 1 of 7 from the floor. He's now 4 of 9. Uh-oh, he checked 3 ball. That one missed. On Monday night, tying a season high. Here comes Fox into the lane. Missed it. Tip try no good. Second effort, though, by Sabonis does go down. Now the Rockets still allowing the most fast break points in the league 3 years running. So the cast of characters have changed. Şengün thought about it, passed up the open 3. Now to Smith, draws a crowd, goes between 2 of them and forces up a tough one, which he misses badly.
Ever, Craig.
Green working on Murray. Spins left, steps, and misses it by 1.5 feet. It's giving you gray hairs. Green driving at it, knocked away. Thought he got fouled. Got to get back here. Kings will push. After a slow shooting start to the year, a little pocket pass. Şengün works by Barnes, but misses the shot. No good on the 3.
Great look there. JT understands to play fast, and sometimes you got an open look in the NBA. You got to take it.
Fox up top, too strong. Drives the lane, gets to the rim, switches to the left hand. Rebound, Sabonis back up with it. He misses. There's Murray. No rebound against Sacramento. Murray throws it back inside. Sabonis had it somewhere in there.
Jump, I think. Yeah. You know, now that the dust,
yeah, my head's still spinning.
The dust has just now settled as Domas gets his own rebound, and he'll get to the line for 2. Domantas Sabonis looking like Moses Malone.
And I talked to you, one of the keys is about trying to limit those 3-point opportunities as the Kings turn it over in transition.
And Kyrie, the facilitator, as Hardaway Jr. Here comes De'Aaron Fox. Fox hitting the B button, going downhill. Nice kick out, HB, corner 3. And Sacramento just 2 of 9 from 3.
I love the ball movement, though. Those shots are going to fall if you're getting that quality look.
Here's McGee. Missed the jump hook by a rookie in Sacramento history as Hardaway Jr. looks to answer back. How about Sabonis? Clearing space, the rip and run. Here he goes. Hardy with a career-high 4 triple. This time takes it into the paint. Domas is there for the rip and run. Kyrie grazing, firing. And Domas rips down the rebound. Working that 2-man game with Domas. Kick out. Nice ball movement from the Kings. Fox. No. Domas. Here come the Kings down by 9.
And a nice job by Keegan to come in for that rebound when Domas had to go out.
Domas got your back. Green in attack mode. Kyrie. In and out.
That these two guys already are making on this game coming off the bench.
Luka, deep three. Nice show out there by Sabonis, but Green puts it on the deck. Wood, 3-ball, way off, and Domas. Sabonis coming back to the right, gets his own rebound, count it. If the Kings can get a stop here, all tied at 64. Kyrie trying to get in his bag. Finding Powell on the inside. He blew. Murder. Domas. Oh, nice look away. Harrison Barnes should have been fouled, but Domas says, I got your back. Mavs up by 7, their largest lead of the game. McGee trying to get his own rebound.
I think he was focused more on trying to get the foul drawn than the shot itself.
Keegan pulls it. Sabonis with a little help on Doncic. Quietly and slowly.
You can put them at risk of fouling.
He's been talking to this Kings bench most of the night here, Katie, as he missed the free throw. Defensive stop here. Got to tighten it up. Wood heaves one. And Domas rolling. Kyrie there for the block. And Sabonis, I tell you what, he earned every single ounce of that bucket. 12 ties, 11 lead changes. Herter charged with guarding Luka, the NBA's leading scorer. Tough fall away. Domas says, give me that. 31-year-old out of Stanford. Looking to put the Mavs up by 1, and he goes 1 for 2. Here comes Fox, crossover into the paint, contact, no call, Domas, count it. Domantas Sabonis.
Keep a big man engaged, get him the ball.
Booker getting Herter on his hip, gets into the paint. Well, that's back-to-back, comes up short.
Yeah, I'd rather see Torrey just crash into the rim and see if he can draw contact.
On the drive and kick, Murray again able to set his feet, long rebound. On the drive, gets the contact on Herter. No whistle on that one, though. Over the last 3.5 minutes. 7 points for Josh. Herter on the drive, leaves it short off the glass. Sabonis inside offensive rebound.
Like, that's what Damian Lee has to know. Kogi has to know. DJ Warren knows it. Torrey Craig.
Trying to regain that free throw shooting stroke. Missing on that one, an opportunity for the 4-point play. Sabonis trying to put Ayton in the spin cycle.
Harrison Barnes really recovered that time. Maybe Josh should have put it up in the air, faked it a little bit.
Fox able to slip into the paint. Ayton with a block, got a piece on that. Booker working on Herter. Paul gets the screen. Step back, nobody steps out on him.
Yeah, Chris should have taken that shot. I know he wanted DeAndre to roll, but
Suns with their biggest lead. Paul gets to that right elbow again, in and out. Tough break.
Oh, about 5 of those. I don't know if Sabonis can roll and get that quickly past him.
Paul behind the stripe, lets it fly, won't get the bounce. Fox 10 of 18. Booker 12 of 19. Paul gets a double team over to Ish.
Got to make it.
Lets it fly.
Yeah, Ish has got to make that. If he
dime from Josh Okogie. Fox with the floater, no. Loose ball, Sabonis has got it. In traffic.
To this season.
D-Lee skips a pass to Torrey Craig. Torrey on the drive, gets to the mid-range.
Good shot. Good shot for him. Man, it's just hard to stop him once he comes downhill.
Sabonis dribbling out of the double team. Finds Okogie, 5 on a shot clock. Josh on the drive, kicks to the cutting Torrey Craig.
Here's Reg behind the screen. Sidestep jumper on the way, a little bit off. Here's Fox. Oh! Hangs in the lane. That 3 is short. Got his own rebound. Watford drives the closeout, and Sabonis clears. And it's 1 and done for Sacramento. Here's Sharp. Drives the lane, and well defended by Keegan Murray. Moved his feet well. Little on the wing, goes inside. Thibault left it on the front rim.
Arcidiacono over to Reg, catch and shoot three.
Their defender into the paint and take away his advantage.
Keon Johnson raises up. Here's Watford driving on Sabonis, lost it. Barnes with the steal. Barnes decelerates, smoked the layup. Sabonis has back. Reddish got into the paint. Blazers run a little pistol action. Arcidiacono cross court to Little. He's been hot all night, not this time. One more to Little. Shot clock at 4. His floater rims out, rebounded. Shot clock at 7. They send it baseline, and Sabonis with. Here's Shaedon Sharpe. 5 on the shot clock. Murray right in his grill. Moving his feet well. Good contest, and they get the stop. Dribble handoff to Monk. Monk got it back. Sabonis, relentless rebounding by Sacramento, results in a bucket.
You would expect it pays dividends down the stretch in contrast to the others.
And I think that that's what money.
It all works out. They win the tap. They'll have it to start the fourth quarter as well. Kawhi Leonard inside. And Marcus Morris Sr. dribbles in, lets it fly, and it is off the mark as Domantas Sabonis. The Clippers are down by 2. Sacramento, by the way, has not missed a shot here this first quarter. 5 for 5. Broadcasters Kings firmly in place. You are welcome. Clippers get the rebound. Despite that shot, Murray is a real find for Sacramento. He has been outstanding as George shows off the handles. A guarded attempt. Murray comes from behind. Games that really didn't matter, and he is thrilled to be a part of a team in the hunt for a /Lexus sweeps. To learn more.
I'm not saying a word. Divac and Pedro Stojakovic, they had a great group and they ran such wonderful stuff in the offensive end.
Did a great job at Sacramento, did a great job at Houston, did a great job at Portland as well. Paul George looks to attack, bouncing into Sabonis, hangs but cannot hit Sabonis with a rebound. Leonard wants the ball, George looks the other way, 4 to shoot. Fast as the Kings play, they're very good. Under 7 to shoot on the shot clock. Block 3, George saves it to Barnes. Are they not going to call a 24-second violation on that? I don't understand it.
Defensively, it just took the shot flat-footed.
He continues to be a three-point threat from the outside. Sabonis, offensive rebound, kept it up high and not allowed him to finish.
And that's an element of the game he's expanded on. That's really turned him into an all-star. No harm coming out of that possession.
J-Dub still looking for those openings. Instead, it's a door 3 from the outside. Just continue to get better and better as this season has gone on both ends of the floor. So the coaches allowing him to play through some mistakes. Trey Mann switched hands, went with the left, got his own miss, put back too strong. Trying to let something develop here. Kenrich comfortable in the mid-range. And Sabonis had the positioning for the rebound. Both set up to Wiggins. With the drive on Mitchell. Outside it's Saric. See the Thunder trying to pierce the Sacramento defense. Trying to open up some of those seams. Those threes dry up. If you rely on them too much, the offense dries up. Jay Will zips it outside. Isaiah Joe. The value of Kenrich Williams just so hard to quantify. If there's one area where he struggled in the season, it's been at the free throw line. As did the early offensive De'Aaron Fox. You don't want him getting comfortable. Giddy passes right through the double team. Over to Jalen Williams. Now J-Dub's got the matchup on Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins starting this third quarter instead of Isaiah Joe. We tried to evaporate that Sacramento lead all night long. Kenrich had the step, turns the corner. Oh, and he botched the layup.
And the Thunder players were waiting on it. That's a big turnover, too.
Wiggins bounces off of Sabonis.
Down 9 points. Lyles with his second free throw. And that's not going to be any good. And That's a big offensive rebound that time.
Left. As Dort heaves it up, and that one rims out.
J-Dub's isolation goes nowhere. Now a hot shot clock situation. Giddy goes in, misses. Stays with it though, and we're seeing so many guys operating at the top of the key as a big man. Sabonis, one of the many, and there he gets it. And just as you said, he's off to the races.
Big boost to the offense here.
Man, from deep. Stepped right into it. Wiggins staying in front of Monk. Now Murray on the attack. Sabonis cleared out man with the off arm, but there was no call.
You know, understanding their roles, learning how to be a pro of all of these situations.
Isaiah Joes checked back in. He finds Dort. Dort with a physical drive, just barely missed off that runner. 7 straight missed field goals for OKC, and hoping to get it even closer before halftime.
Well, both these teams' offense have been very solid in this first half.
Dort tried from the other side this time.
Yeah, I'm used to interrupting Chris Fisher all the time, so pardon me if I do that every now and then.
How hard is that for a young team, though, to kind of 8 players with at least 8 points for the Thunder. Great scoring balance in this one. Wiggins on the wing. Being committed and disciplined to playing your style of ball allows you to be opportunistic. And that's what the Thunder has done.
No matter who he's guarding. He's guarded pretty much everybody on the floor tonight.
Wiggins tried for the second chance to give the Thunder the lead. Herder in transition. So OKC continuing to explore, continue to test the limits of this team. They're going to stop there, and Robinson Earl nearly paid it off.
Here's Paul George at the top of the key on the kick out. Robert Covington, veteran 3-and-D guy, misses his first shot.
Anticipate it, and he's going to throw that pass.
Covington, too strong on the 3. All out tonight.
And then Norman Powell coming off the bench, and he is number 2 in bench scoring in the league.
Domas. Oh my God. What a dunk by Barnes. Covington trying to show that 3 is better than 2, can't knock it down.
He is just a charitable soul. He is donating to the NBA charities.
Herder.
It's about weathering the storm.
Plumlee doesn't even want to look at the basket. Between the Kings and the Clippers. Here's Plumlee, the second of 2, in and out. Eric Gordon, 21. Russell Westbrook, 22. And just think about it.
It absolutely blows my mind how a 7-foot player can literally be under the basket with De'Aaron Fox on him, and he still doesn't look at it. But they got a 3 out of it. I guess that's how you look at it.
Fox guarding George, step back, Paul George, brick.
That was nice defense by De'Aaron. You can tell early in this one that defensively this Minnesota team is trying to be physical with the Kings. He's a very intelligent player, and he went right by Keegan.
Draws 2, looking for Conley in the corner. Gobert, deep position, little jump hook, mid-range jumper. Anderson, very aggressive, missed everything. Nickeil Alexander-Walker also on the floor. Naz Reid as well. Barnes. Oh my God, Harrison Barnes. He got fouled, no call, but Domas got you back.
There's nothing like a cheer when a fan base wants cookies.
A free cookie. Yeah. And I love we got it out of the way early. Conley, jab step, 3 ball. Here he goes. Oh man, Domas is showing you why he's a 3-time All-Star.
But also, he's such a great shooter. Sometimes you want him to force a shot a little.
Gobert has the size advantage on Harrison Barnes. Can't do anything with it. Here comes Domas. Nickeil Alexander-Walker former member of the New Orleans Pelicans. A 67.5% free throw shooter. Here comes Edwards. Edwards high off the glass, no. Domas unable to put it back in. Here's De'Aaron Fox trying to get to a spot. Short, but Domas there. He says, I got your back. Kings a chance to take the lead with the 3, tie it with the 2. Here comes Fox, 60 seconds to play. Fox going left hand, no. Edwards keeps it alive.
Valanciunas inside for Jones. Herter with active hands, the deflection out to McCollum. Little jab step and he left it short. Hands it off to Murray. Nice dime inside, Sabonis got hit. No whistle, partially blocked actually.
Play created by Domantas Sabonis, drawing in that defense and finding it was a very difficult pass.
Brandon Ingram got to the basket, couldn't convert with the left.
I went to a practice right before the first game back from the break, and Davion Mitchell looked so good in those games with his 3-ball. And yeah, that one's going to stick in Kevin Herter's head for a minute.
What did Sacramento ever do to Brandon Ingram? Keegan Murray tipped out, gets it again.
You know what? We forget sometimes just how amazing he is.
It was an all-star one. 10 on the shot clock. Murray relocates to the corner. Murray off the mark.
I mean, there is such a across the board in pretty much every stat at halftime. I mean, it's extremely close for both teams. Himself, he gets an open look nearly every time.
Murphy out to Ingram. His 3-ball is off and rebounded by Sabonis.
That is an abnormality for this team.
Monk over to Murray. That wide base on his jumper, but it left it short.
But, no, her and, obviously, Lindsey Harding on our staff, but also Swin Cash in the front office.
Talented, extremely talented.
But has the ability to put the ball on the floor and attack.
Barrett tries to turn the corner. Murray right with him, and the block by Murray. Every time he makes a basket, and he can really fill it up. Leading rookies in threes. R.J. Barrett drives the reverse. He misses. Difficult shot there from Malik Monk.
Yeah, that was great defense by Hart.
Monk's got it in him. He's played in all but 3 games this year. Been durable as well. Up top, Robinson. A little too far into the basket.
What's the Wi-Fi here, Brian? I'll order a set pizza for Little Caesars.
Probably just, I think it's Slamson from the time he arrived. Just suffered their first loss. Sabonis going to work back on that left block. Can't get that one to go. Lyles there with the offensive board. And it's going to be a loose ball foul on Sabonis.
And here goes Hart on the break again.
Tough to stop. Hart lays it in. Gets to that left hand. And Hart now with a steal. Finds quickly for 3. No good.
Josh Hart doing.
Knicks want to get Randall going again.
Want to avoid that, but at the same time, they're still in a fight for playoff position.
But a very durable team. Both of these teams haven't missed many games. What a feeling he must get every time he hears his name. Kings' biggest lead has been 21. Herter a little loose with the ball, almost gave it away. Fox working around Sabonis and up and over Grimes, not there. Offensive rebound, Sabonis. Sabonis on Randall. He's playing with 3 fouls as well. Randall going right at him, and Sabonis holds his ground. Randall thought he was fouled. Kings lead is 4, approaching the 5-minute mark. Herter turns the corner, open, can't hit it. Sabonis offensive rebound. No, Herter with the follow. Sabonis now on the take with the left hand. No, Randall the rebound. Here come the Knicks. Knicks down 3. Hartenstein down on the other side. Grimes again. No, Sabonis. Strong rebound.
And while D.A. may have been quiet offensively the last few games, this is a game presents a major opportunity for him, does it not?
Well, I think he knows now with KD out that he's going to get back to getting a lot more consistent shots.
Booker racing up ahead. Jump stop, fires. Leaves that one short at Kogi.
Yeah. He knows he's going to play because he worked so hard.
Here is Ross. Booker working in the low post. Gets him with the left hand. Won't get it. Should have been and could have been a whistle.
Right for it, and you love that mentality.
Here is Malik Monk talking about a fire starter. As Sabonis tries to power it up. Ross able to get a hand on it. Sabonis wrestling. And what a battle that is between Ish Wainwright and Domantas Sabonis. Working on the baseline. Fox relocates to his right. Won't get that one. Sabonis fights off the overhead. Now to Paul. Puts on the brakes, drops it off into the paint to Ayton. Little jump.
Yeah, that was a fadeaway jump up.
Herder. Look, he got away with a little push off there. Runs it across. Right to the Sabonis, such a tremendous screen setter. Fox gets to that left hand, hangs inside. No, Sabonis on the offensive glass. Out to Barnes. Ayton grabs the board.
Kings second in the Western Conference. Bucks number 1 as Drew Holiday. Lopez, he's added this to his game as Sabonis rips it. Here come the Kings up by 3. Fox.
See, when you let him get that deep in, it's really difficult to slow him down because you're sucking everyone in.
Bobby Portis on the floor as Domas was looking for cutting Kevin Herter. Herter stays with it. Domas the tip. Out of bounds. It'll be Sacramento basketball. Monk, looking inside. Had a cutting Davion. Shot clock down to 8. Domas, left hand, stayed with it. Domas, left hand, stayed with it. Corner 3, Davion. Second chance opportunity. Unable to cash.
You want to try and keep this at least a double-digit lead going into half.
Holiday, no. Domas, another rebound. He's got 8 rebounds.
I don't think that you can say that with certainty, and anybody that does, I don't see it.
Lopez with the block. As Domas going left, strong hand. Back tap, Fox tracks it down. Fox, floater, took the contact, no foul call. Keegan gets hacked. And finally a whistle. But Chris Middleton's still lethal if he gets hot.
Well, and he's been battling through a lot of injuries. Hasn't played a lot of games. It's De'Aaron Fox. Can't, even when you're faced with adversity during the course of a game or a season, you have that confidence that you can go back and rely on.
Finding Domas. Going up. Couldn't get the look at him battling Lopez for a second chance opportunity. Corrals the rebound, his 9th. Allen, midi.
How do you respond over the next 4 minutes?
In and out for Holiday. Kings got to go. Domas finding Herter. Layup, no. Tip. Second chance. Sabonis.
Coached him hard. And De'Aaron Fox on target. Rebound Beverly. Here come the Bulls. On the attack. Zach LaVine. All the way. Rimmed out. Foul was on Fox, the first of the night. And Nikola Vucevic rims one out. He's got 5 of the 7 for the Bulls.
The Bulls are so quick defensively right now here in the first quarter, and it's got to continue because it's really frustrating them.
DeRozan over Barnes. Rebound Sabonis. Beverly looking for LaVine. One catch by LaVine in traffic, but tough to finish there. Sabonis end-to-end. The kick to Barnes, a good 3-point shooter. And Kobe was scoreless the other night in Houston. Already 2 triples. Sabonis misses. Here are the 2 veterans. DeRozan over Barnes. As Williams went to the bench. LaVine fake the jumper over Fox. Dosunmu tried to tap it. Herter runs it down. And he'll just pop a 3, and he can make those. You got to be careful. Sabonis tipped it for another chance for Sacramento. It's been a trend this year, right, Stace? When the Bulls outscore teams in the paint, they're typically getting good offense and winning. DeRozan got a deep catch. Sabonis the rebound. Dosunmu to Vucevic. Good setup for a 3. Here's DeRozan to an open Dosunmu for 3. Good look.
Lob for Sabonis. He had an open shot. Instead, gave it up for a three. Herter missed it. White out to Levine.
Yeah, that's amazing right there. He had a layup.
Zach using glass. Too strong. Rosen working against Monk. Sabonis guarding Vucevic. Williams takes the jumper. In and out. Bulls regain the lead. Here's Monk. Edwards. No. Sabonis the rebound.
As far as the clutch is concerned,
yep.
Aaron Fox is right there. Is like number one.
Yeah. Against Herter.
Oh man, I did that, man.
Tapped by Vucevic. Tried it again. Williams tried it, was denied. Ended the defensive possession with the rebound. DeRozan. To White. Big shot. Kobe White.
Dinwiddie dumps it down. Claxton trying to return the favor. Couldn't finesse it.
Bridges continues to pull out a variety pack on the offensive side, which is what's made him such a tough matchup.
Herter fading away. Another air ball. Here's Bridges already with 8 in the quarter. Herter. Bridges left it short. Rebound. Here's Bridges isolating on Sabonis. His mid-range rattles off.
And Monks.
Against the rotating defense, now Sacramento back. Thomas sidestepping three, short. Here's Monk, accelerates, can't lay it in. Sabonis gobbles it up. Sabonis kicks, Trey Lyles can't hit on a three. Sabonis nearly had another. O'Neal's had some struggles this possession. Can the Nets turn it into something? Johnson fading short. And nothing really going there for Brooklyn. 9th in free throw percentage. Just limitless offensively. O'Neal missed that one. Sabonis another rebound, his 8th to go with 18 points. Sacramento a +3 on the glass. O'Neal out to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie drives it, hesitates, and blew the bunny. Wanted a foul. And the Nets close the quarter with some strength. Claxton surrounded. Tried to curl it up and could not. Vaughn trying to speed up the Nets a little bit here in this set. Bridges over to Claxton. Claxton spinning, couldn't finesse it home, left it a little short. Sabonis his 11th rebound, 18 points as well. League leading 56 double-double. Malik Monk, no. Sabonis, yes. Bridges flings it out, nearly had it stolen. Dinwiddie fights back for it. Dinwiddie fading, no. And Sabonis, the rebound, is 13th.
Let's go.
Yeah. Now, are all 5 nieces and nephews going to need one, or who's going to need one? Okay. Edwards has been active on the offensive glass. Dinwiddie able to win that battle. Dinwiddie speeds, spins, and can't finish. Fox did a nice job there defensively. Bridges circling, dishing. Johnson can't hit the three. Another good look. Remember, the Nets are over the limit. Fox, step back, no. Sabonis. Fox, step back jumper, in and out. Sabonis goes over the back, comes up with a rebound, then gets blocked, gets it back again, has it knocked away, and here is Brooklyn's chance. Dinwiddie misses the second. Spencer Dinwiddie is 3 of 8 from the line. Nets need to stop. 7 to shoot. Fox pedals through, can't lay it in. There is rebound number 20 for Sabonis. Monk heaves it, can't hit it. Dinwiddie can't grab it.
Hands it off to B.O. being guarded by Kessler Edwards. Brad misses, rebounds. Here's Kuz, 5 on the shot clock. Trying to hit that sweet spot, which has been so helpful for the Wizards early in this game. That's the first miss. Here's Monk. Misses. Sabonis there with the tip in. Then all of a sudden he comes to Sacramento this year and they have a high-powered offense.
Absolutely, and you know, we were joking early on.
It was just under 2 minutes. I said, Mike, Drew wanted me to ask you if you would have took a three, why didn't you let him shoot in 2007 during the finals?
Kyle Kuzma averages 21 points per game. If he makes this free throw, he's already hit his average as he misses. Missing. Here's Fox stepping into a three. Chris Miller, Drew Gooden, Megan McPeak with you here on a Saturday night. Beal out to Kispert. That rattles out. Rebound Sabonis. Megan, thank you. Yeah, there was some heat out there for sure. Davion Mitchell. Skirt. Misses. Good box out by Anthony Gill, but Sabonis is still able to clean up that.
More regardless of who's around him.
Yeah, he's a pretty good Swiss Army knife guy.
Yes.
Right? Passing, setting his guys up, scoring when he needs to.
Canadian Army knife.
KO, plenty of time. 7 on the shot clock. He'll roll back inside, left to right hand. And up high for the rebound. Sabonis. Rebound, Ochai. Quick pass out to Fontecchio. Comes up short. Sabonis yet another rebound. Back comes Sacramento down 27-15. Olynyk directing the traffic out front. Puts a body down in the paint.
All speed. Being able to get to the hoop. And he's added the ability now to stretch the floor.
Work with innovative, secure collaboration tools from WebEx. Make any space a great workplace.
Olynyk Coles, hands off. Ochai, dribble drive in the paint. High reach out. Great position in that 7'2" wingspan with a rebound. Abashi from the corner. Good looks.
You saw him do it right there with a nice find.
THC gives it up. Left-handed hook by off the wing. Rebound fought for. Sabonis wrestles with Kessler. Trey Lyles. Up and out. Back to Dunn. Shot clock hits 10. Inside. Rolls it up short. Sabonis. Shot clock resets at 14. Monk turns the corner. Drives on Walker. The Kessler effect. But no one was able to get to Sabonis. And he...
Bradley Beal, or on the other extreme, even though he did not play the other night, they wanted to see him on Lauri Markkanen. And tonight on Jason Tatum.
Before the game, he got a little pep talk from his collegiate coach, Lorenzo Romar at Pepperdine recently. Jaylen Brown slams on the brakes and has it rattle out. Out to Smart, one more to Tatum. He was working on his catch and shoot three. And that's the first turnover by Sacramento. Brown raising up for three.
It feels like it keeps getting faster as Davion thrown to the ground, no call.
Back out top. Brown missed that one. Jaylen Brown wearing that mask. He took a shot in the face several weeks ago from his teammate Jaylen Brown. Pardon me, Tatum. Guy that he took defeat last year as tough, as hard as anybody. Monk missing. Sabonis in the last 3+ minutes. Let's see what the Celtics run out of the timeout. Brown touching the paint. Out to Smart. Made his last one. This one rims out.
We need more.
Jaylen Brown. It's one of those nights he had 13.
You gotta move.
The double team comes. One more to Fox. Put Tatum on a play, but couldn't make it. Sabonis battling. Blocked underneath. Good defense by Fox. Brogdon picked up his dribble. 3 on the clock for Brown. Sidestep 3. Bricks it. And Sacramento controls the defensive rebound. Sabonis got a hand on another pass there. Brown through the legs, raises up. And Sabonis with the board. Barnes the catch and shoot 3. And Sabonis battles for the rebound. Back to Murray for 3. Guarded by Keegan Murray. Here's Bismack Biyombo. Paul on the dribble, hand off the lob to Bismack, who couldn't finish. Domantas Sabonis with his second field goal. He's got 4. Booker raising up for the midi and rebounded by Domas.
Your resume, what you've been able to accomplish this season and sustain.
Pass inside, Sabonis.
You know, possibilities for Domas and De'Aaron, but can we please ask the question as to why Keegan Murray is it?
Good show by Sabonis. There's that same roll. They hit Biyombo, Craig into the paint. Put in a lot of good work with assistant coach Doug Christie on it. Landale battling underneath. Missed the putback. Herder, Landale onto him. Herder gonna work this, and he rinses Landale. Just a little bit short. And Sabonis with the rake and take on the break. Inside Murray! Oh, he missed the layup. Booker against Edwards. Pulls the three. Pulls it out on the other side against Olynyk. Kind of like that matchup.
I don't like the lack of motion within the offense, though. He has been Mr. March.
Yeah.
He's played incredibly well throughout the course of this month, despite missing 3 games with an injury.
Horton Tucker.
You look back maybe the last 10 or 15 games.
Fontecchio raises up for 3 and rebounded by Sabonis. Make your picks prior to each game and earn exclusive rewards for correct predictions. Download the Kings app and start playing today or visit kings.com/ Last year's most outstanding player in the Final Four for Kansas on cue with the 3. Women's basketball program playbook a little bit and learn a little bit more. Olynyk inside. Everything but the bucket for THT. And here comes Sabonis. Open 3, Murray. Delly. Tipped up a couple of times. Sabonis missed it.
Playing against a set defense.
Sabonis with a rather quiet night for him so far.
Expectations, I think probably safe to say, than anybody else. I think the guys on that staff, the women on that staff, hand is part of the ball. He went across the top of the ball first before there was contact anywhere else.
Whistle and a foul. And in the immediate aftermath, I said Fox is wearing Dior. It's Balenciaga tonight.
How dare you?
I know. Dunn inside with the floater. Sabonis with the board. Kings up 9, under 2 minutes to go.
Dragging through the crowd, not happy with the call, but the free throw miss. One more for Dunn.
And the Kings switching things up defensively. Look at them. They're doing a great job of showing something a little different, stalling them on offense this possession.
And they get the miss. 53% from the field. Anderson. McDaniels on the wing against Monk. Goes around the world. Misses. Missed a tip. Edwards off the handoff from Gobert. Fox got back to him defensively. Alexander Walker missing badly. Barnes drives it quickly over Gobert. Smoked it, but tipped in. And we're knotted at 49. Gobert comes to screen.
So the Kings in this zone defense, and I don't know how Alexander Walker ended up that open on that side. They're so shaded.
Wow. Herder kicks it out to Fox for 3. Sabonis with the offensive rebound and stick back.
Yes, it's a mismatch. It's not an advantage for Keegan, but he has to see ball and man at the same time.
Oh, they lobbed it up top. Fox! Pack that on the glass!
Such a nice heads-up play by Davion, whose confidence has been increasing.
Noel over Sabonis, missed it. Quickly up to Mitchell. Hits Sabonis in flight. One more. Murray couldn't finish. Sabonis says, I got your back.
And up comes Domantas Sabonis, who was born right here in Portland. Up the floor into the lane, galloping in, swings it over to De'Aaron Fox, triggers a 3, and a rebound
tonight that show you the importance right now. Keegan Murray and Shaden Sharp, how good that talent can be.
At 1 in the league. Eubanks rocks Herder's world, drives it into the lane, no, tapped it up on. Sabonis comes down with the board.
Distorted because Matisse picked up the ball, which isn't a terrible decision. He slowed Sabonis down, but once Sabonis got to the paint, draw up in this set.
Shaden Sharp drives it into the lane, leans back in the air, firing over De'Aaron Fox. Here with the Lakers in a 1-year deal. Here's Lyles outside, sets his feet for 3, rimming off into the hands of Sabonis.
You know, got to the All-Star game. I don't know that he will get serious consideration, but he has done a lot. Different deal with a different lineup on the floor with him. That could be one where he realizes 2 defenders back. I don't really need to go try to go get this 2.
Yep. It's off and Thibault the rebound.
That's a good rebound, Kev, because the Blazers' back line was lifted. And Matisse got back down there, though, to get the board.
Nas reads it, backs it out, 6 to shoot. Barnes pressures. Lillard gets off a 3.
Kevin Knox inside. Eubanks missed it.
Well, when you think of Thibault,
Eubanks hands it off to Thibault, high off glass. And Sacramento now with a little bit of momentum, up by 11.
In gallops Trendon, pumped it up and rolls off and into the hands of Sabonis.
Shaden started to load up for the pass. By the time it got there, Shaden put it in a spot for him to chase it down for a corner 3. That's a high-level guard read. Lo and behold, today he finally made the official NBA ladder at number 5 of the NBA MVP leaderboard.
Swing it. Ball popping. Knox, the last stop for 3. In and out.
It was a good extra pass from
cross-court pass intercepted. Harrison Barnes just snared it. Oh! Don't hurt yourself down there on the window. Takes Kessler off the screen. Drives it baseline. Reverses it to Harrison. Outside to Thibault. He'll raise up.
Here's Fox. Katie a little west of Houston.
Sabonis. No. Tangled up down there with Harrison and Walker. They're slapping away at it. Watford push it up
at a championship level, and they still have at home games. They just haven't had it on the road.
Sharp squares on this 3.
People aren't daring him to shoot the same way they did early in his career. And for a playoff series, that's going to go a long way for Sacramento.
Shooting 58%. Eubanks makes contact. Sabonis steps out. Lost his footing. Eubanks had an advantage.
He's had 11 points in Portland a couple of nights ago. Out to Branham for 3. That rattles out. Graham, one more to Branham. He made the last 3. Jones. Good contest by Barnes to get the miss. It's cookie time. As Doug McDermott gets ready to come back into the game for San Antonio. Branham, Champagnie going to try another one. Bates Jock posting up against the shorter Herder. Herder held his ground, and off the kick out, the Kings get the miss.
The Kings are probably going to be able to get some kind of a flow rhythm from deep, but they have yet to find it.
Bates Jock, nice ball fake out to Graham. Passed up Tyus, going to be in the playoffs with right now the number 2 seed Memphis Grizzlies. Off the kick out, Edwards for 3. Sabonis with the offensive read. Back out to Lyle.
You know, kind of put on the floor for a couple dribbles.
Batted away, Edwards with a loose ball. He's got Davis to his right on the run. Davis with a layup. Missed it, and Sabonis says, I got your back.
Spacing, ball movement. Now Herb's got to make a decision. And he sees a crease, getting to the cup. Couldn't finish. Here comes, they're going to get out of his hands, aren't they? And Herb inside, outside. Deep 3, CJ, too strong. Trying to lose Edwards, goes away from the pick. He's got room, able to get the roll, no, a little bit short. But as you said, Herder with beautiful bounce. Herb, and there's Larry tapping it away. Sabonis stays with it and gets it right back.
Sabonis is at low, man.
He doesn't quit. Because you're not getting it up with the way you want to, with pace.
So now look, now you're fighting the shot clock again.
Yeah, CJ up against Davion Mitchell. Man, good job.
And Jen just referenced, you're not alone.
Herb on the run and couldn't get the finger roll. Up against Sabonis. Does Harrison Barnes come into the equation? Yes, and it's going to be real short of the jump hook. 118 points a game. But they outscore you with 121 the other way. And Trey only gets 1 of 2, 5th in the league at free throw percentage.
There's a reason he's second in the league in triple-doubles. Josh on the run out, a little mid-range.
See the difference in the shots, though?
Yeah. Monk with Sabonis. If he makes it, you see, and they thought Sabonis pushed off to go get it. Inside position, Sabonis. Kessler Edwards, second chance points, not that time.
Hurt in the West by accident.
Brennan on the run out.
That's 74% on the line this year. Luka misses on the opportunity for a three-point play. And now it's punched away from Sabonis, picked up by Kessler Edwards. Offensive rebound by Sabonis. Back up, he rebounds his own miss, back up again, and a foul.
Gotta be sure to get back out, the closeout.
Open three, Kleba offline. Mavs can tie it with a three. And Luka will take one. Hardaway working baseline against Malik Monk. Draws in the defense, kicks it out. Irving. Too much on a three-point try out of the corner. Good read by Hardaway for Dallas's 7th made three in the game. Fox pulls up. Sabonis right there, even though it was way short.
Lord have mercy.
I don't know what to describe it as.
Mavs dodging all kinds of chaos in there.
Trying to create chaos at the other end, and a Luka three-pointer is off target. They got heavy lifting to do to win this game. But that turnover got the ball back, and what a touch. Irving has 19 points in the fourth quarter. Luka rumbling to the basket. Finds Hardaway for a catch and shoot. Off the rim, Sabonis with a rebound. Hardaway doubled, Irving with the ball. Kai drives. Green moves the ball. Luka's free for three. And in and out.
As the head coach, so he'll make the decisions today. Michael Malone will be the advisor. Of course, Michael Malone, one-time coach of the Sacramento Kings. Now he's going to give it to Bruce Brown. Brown coming off a 31-point performance, and he missed that one. Brown's career high. P.J. Dozier has come on for the Sacramento Kings. A Michael Malone favorite. Now Christian Brown steps back for three. Needed a bounce, didn't get it. Catching on with Minnesota. And Sabonis, extra pass. Kessler Edwards for three. Rounding out, and Sabonis right over the top. Basket counts and a foul. Two besides Golden State romping over Portland.
Well, the Golden State Warriors, that's the big one right there. I mean, the Sacramento Kings are waiting the 6th seed.
And Sabonis bats it out. Nuggets unable to clear the defensive glass. Kings once again fire in the...
Just how close and how nasty that could have been.
What excitement Peyton Watson has brought. Just over 3.5 to go till halftime. Sabonis sidestep by, missed it, tips it, no, put it up. Yeah.
Loose ball, Looney goes up to Thompson. Klay Thompson over Fox, and it's rebounded by Sabonis.
That gives Klay all the time he needs to make that shot.
There's the backdoor cut by Herter. A little bit strong, Sabonis with the offensive board. Thompson off the staggered screens. Nice fake on Sabonis, a little bit strong. Green missed the putback.
Closest to an on-off switch that you can get, Mark.
That's a great point, Malika. And off the turnover, Klay Thompson misfiring on the three. It's interesting to note. Davion Mitchell, the primary ball handler, got it packed by Wiggins. Murray from outside. And Curry with the board. Skip pass to Murray for three. Got the rebound. Blocked by Green. Sabonis with the board and the putback. Wonderfully productive here for Mike Brown. Here's Poole. Changes gears. Couldn't get the layup.
Rasay was a baller as well.
There you go.
You had to be a baller to understand
Yes. Rasay, former McDonald's All-American. Steph Curry. Miss it. Curry behind the back to Looney. Thompson off the handoff. And rebounded by Sabonis. Led the NBA in rebounds this year. Much like the Warriors have been in their prime. Klay a little strong on the three, rebounded.
Sabonis and Draymond both pleading for a foul.
Off the rebound, Sabonis battling. Retrieves it and out to Mitchell. And the Warriors lead by 2. Sabonis with the step-up screen for Fox. Missed the layup. Sabonis with the offensive rebound. Back out to Monk for 3. And Looney with the board. Steve Kerr makes the call. Curry, an audacious three, but this one missing the mark. 36 in his playoff debut. Thompson misfiring. Sabonis with the board, up to Monk. Sabonis at the touch. Clay pulls. Green with the offensive rebound over Barnes. Wiggins for three. Sabonis with the rebound. 16 seconds to go for Curry. They're going to let him play. Thompson drives, kicks it out. Wiggins for the lead. Loose ball rebounded by Sabonis.
Herter tried to go backdoor to Murray. Golden State comes away with it, but Curry can't finish, and he's limping. Curry is trying to stay upright.
Yeah, he is. He's limping back, but great defense transition-wise by Davion Mitchell by sliding his feet.
Murray could not finish it with the left hand. Sabonis pops it in the air.
Maybe that's something that we're going to see.
Bench scoring as well, Jim. 20-6 in favor of Sacramento. Herter gets a piece of that Thompson attempt. They can bring the lead to double figures. Monk. Barnes getting upstairs. Couldn't finish it. Sabonis draws the foul. 56-52 Kings. Fans on their feet. Monk a swing. Herter lets it fly.
Keep him a king beyond this season, fellas.
Yeah, Jared, as Barnes is wrapping up a 4-year, $85 million deal. Rebounded there by Sabonis. Inching. Here's Poole. Euros inside. Could not finish it. Fox crosses. Drives in. Couldn't lay it in. Gets the loose change.
Haven't started this particular lineup all year. Last time we saw it was last season in March. Thompson gets up the first shot. Scoring team averaged over 120 points per game. The #1 offensive efficient team as well. Their offensive
37 times, but now it's the Kings starting out tonight, having trouble taking care of the ball.
Wiggins, turnaround, no good. Sabonis with the rebound. How to get Curry on the floor. Those non-Curry minutes are always significant, and the rest are going to be minimal.
Well, they have to be.
Davis, first minutes. Thompson got a step on him. Now DiVincenzo drives it, kicks it. Moody, shot clock at 4. Got to go here. DiVincenzo puts one up. Another missed three. The 6th seed had to rally late in the year to get that spot, guarantee a spot in the playoffs. Mitchell missed Sabonis, and then Looney. Here is Sabonis with Thompson on him. Looney there lurking, spins off and missed with the left hand. Coach to Blab and Thompson, DiVincenzo and Looney. Monk on Poole, turnaround. This is all Poole here. He wasn't giving that up. And Sabonis.
But their pressure on the perimeter in this series has been outstanding.
Looney goes strong, cannot hit it. Finds Monk. Monk drives. Harrison Barnes missed a three. There's Sabonis with the board. Monk. Lamb. Curry. Number of fakes. Curry. No look pass. In and out it goes. Looney.
In the series.
That was his first of the game. Wiggins with Mitchell on him just rises up over him. Missed it. Sabonis clears the. Harrison so happy to be involved in the playoffs again after 7 years of a drought for Harrison Barnes personally with Dallas and then Sacramento. For Curry, he's got 15 in the game. De'Aaron Fox, no good. Sabonis, and Curry swipes it away. Wiggins.
It's a great rotation by Klay Thompson, getting his body in front and going vertical.
Full drives. He's asking for a foul. And without Gary Payton II, shorthanded, a number of players elevating their game tonight, Coach, as you mentioned it.
Up at Golden One Center, they have packed the arena. Over 18,000 to watch their beloved Kings back in the playoffs for the first time in almost. And 17 is the number that Fox is sitting on right now. In terms of points, Barnes goes quick. Lost the ball. Comes out to Murray. Now Fox with 8 on the clock. They got a 2-on-1 in transition. Wiggins drives it. Sabonis with the block. To go, Fox up on Curry. Thompson underneath. And here comes Sabonis. And here's Sabonis. Murray, oh man, he dropped Draymond to his knees but couldn't convert. Green to Looney inside, missed the dunk. And in transition, it's Sabonis. Finds Barnes on the fly. Over Green, missed it. Sabonis blocked on the putback. And Green lets him hear about it.
Watching Golden State scheme on offense when Sabonis is out top.
Wiggins guarding Fox. Well defended. Fox comes up short. Sabonis keeps it alive. Fox to the corner. Kevin Huerter. No good. For Golden State. Huerter drives it. Sabonis is there. Sabonis ran with him and was rewarded. Gets a board.
The defense, and then you've got an outnumbered situation, and they're making passes to guys for layups and lobs.
Davion Mitchell, good defense in all of the arenas. And this, a very intriguing series here, tied at 2 apiece as Curry misses a 3. Sabonis with a rebound, wants to push it. Wiggins comes away with it. And now Warriors are getting organized. Poole, guarded by Barnes. Poole, blocked by Barnes. Sabonis with 15. Curry drives. Curry the floater. No good. Monk with the board. Kings want to go. Crowd here at Golden One Center. Barnes had a nice run in the third quarter. He goes again. Sabonis and Payton. And it's going to be a jump ball between those two. Kings have foul to give here. Curry open for 3. No. Sabonis with the board. No good. Sabonis fighting for it, gets it. Fox in the corner, misses a 3. Barnes puts one up, and he'll hit the 2-pointer. The Golden State Warriors.
8 assists. Draymond Green, 21 points, 7 assists. Kevon Looney, 22 rebounds, 7 assists.
As Huerter turns it over. Turnovers were critical in the Game 5 loss. Klay Thompson, the quick shot misses. Here comes Sabonis, 3 for 5. They had a hot start from 3 in Game 5, but then really cooled off. Murray misses that one. Sabonis the rebound. Huerter. And a foul call on Klay Thompson. Mitchell drives on Poole. Just kind of throws it up on the rim. Sabonis gets his own tip miss. Follows again, won't go. Rebound Green. Sabonis thought he got hit. Monk lets it fly. That won't go. Sabonis the rebound. Back up. And it's good. Sabonis wanted yet another foul. Let them play down low by Monk. That's 9 turnovers for the Warriors. Murray, the floater's up. Looney had it poked out of his hand. Golden State shooting just 36% from the field, just 28% from 3. Murray misses. Sabonis rebound, knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. Huerter gets around a screen, sidestep, flips it up, shot no good. The tip from Sabonis won't go.
An easy catch and finish by Wiggins.
Fox gets it to Huerter. Huerter off the bounce, goes inside, kicks it out. Monk. That won't go. Sabonis, the rebound strip. Curry fakes a 3, drives, spins inside, scoop layup is no good. Rebound taken by Sabonis. Huerter finds Sabonis, shot clock at 8, backdoor Huerter. Shot is up, won't go. Sabonis the rebound. Monk gets a clean look for 3. Off the bench. Mitchell harassing Poole. Jordan Poole's jump shot. That won't go. Sabonis the rebound. Fox now chasing Curry. Nice feed to Green. Layup. No good. Sabonis right there. Sabonis with an excellent defensive play.
And Davis with an excellent rotation.
Fox from the corner. That's good.
That's when this team is at its best.
Playing with a broken left index finger. Curry floater misses. Sabonis. Fox gets past Wiggins. Gets in the paint. Lyles, no hesitation, short. And Thompson couldn't grab it, goes into the hands of Sabonis.
Sure looks like it.
Thompson on the drive, double team, back up top to Wiggins. Wiggins, 2 to shoot. Monk defended it well, and Sabonis 7 on the shot clock. Curry drives, kicks it out. Draymond Green, corner 3. And Sabonis a running start. And a 43-point game for Curry. Miles tries to answer. Sabonis the rebound.